Recording has started. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. No, it's a very good day. It's it's a good day because I want to know why? Because we got a new fucking story. Don't worry about the fucking raccoon. I was doing that earlier. Yesterday night. Welcome in, my love. How are you? How are you? Hope you're doing well. I have fucking double echo because I have fucking my own stream in the background because I was doing something. So let me clear that real quick. Okay. We're gonna claim our little ticky tick. Don't care about the raccoon because once again, it's the usual fucking 4 stars that don't ever fucking change. We're never gonna get rid of these guys. Never. They're always gonna be the free characters. I hate it so much. We need more 4 stars, god damn it. We're gonna now do the new story. Can I just like teleport the fuck over there? No, I can't have you here because it doesn't let me fucking teleport fucking there, motherfucker.
A few games of chess will while away the time. I commend you.
Let's do this real quick because I don't trust this fucking area. But I hope everyone's doing well. Collect your thoughts. Thanatos and Circe's core flames returned. Sometime after that, the 12 constellations hover above, overlooking the vortex of Genesis. Fate, foundation, creation, and calamity of this world! Now 10 among them have fallen. Their core flames return to the original Genesis. Above you constellation simmer, the brilliance echo in the fate and slumber of each titan. Ah, fuck. And you experience the 4 ascensions and 4 partings. Strife. The Lance of Fury once became the Mad King. And his successor, a demigod who potentially has gay sex with another demigod potentially. No one knows entirely, but hey, he does die. May your battles know no defeat. Time. Filter mission and bid the first farewell. Time speaks of not fairness, yet it never stops, and now power resides in your hands. See you tomorrow, Triana. Chan. Reason. Not long ago, the head of the Grove Sages helped you repel the menace that is Black Tide. I know my fans are a little bit too loud, so let me go turn that down real quick. There we go. Turn it down. That's what we want. A very quiet fan. At long, and still not long past, the unruly scholar staged one grand performance, granting you a glimpse of this world's truth at the cost of his life. Oh, the incarnation of reason, at the edge of existence, have you found your answer? I think he found his fucking answer. And then there's death. Once made, the hand of shadow choose 2, granting one fate of death, yet their bond will have a hauntingly beautiful tale that stretches across time. At the end, the incarnation of death who joined the nether realm, the living world, chose to remain the sea of flowers, retrieving your future. At the end of the west wind, we shall meet again, Castodis. What a long journey it's been. Time and again, farewells haven't numbed you. You can't help but wonder how many goodbyes will the journey of trailblazing entail. Your question whether you'd be able to experience each goodbye with heartfelt emotion. Your thoughts sink to the ocean. You recall how Enforius cherished epics, using swords to soothe their sorrows. Perhaps you should embrace this way to dispel your melancholy and regain your strength. Then let it begin. Countless words of adventure surge through your mind. You only need to grasp just one to anchor your creation. Don't be influenced by noise outside. Just focus on the key word in your mind. Motherfucker, stop calling me. I'm trying to get a fucking epic written down here, okay? You're ruining my fucking Shakespeare moment. Fuck who's ever calling me. Fine, let me look at my damn phone. Oh, damn it, it's a fucking cat. Last time in Styx, 0 time for something absolute disaster. Now the soul's mostly retreated back. I'm back, baby, in the water. A big shiny chest. Miracle Orb, I can't wait through. Your power time is needed now. 70-30 split. 30 for you, 70 for me? Exactly. 30 for you, 70. Oh, fuck you. It's my money. Details, schmetails. Get here and we'll talk. Fucking bitch. Ruined my fucking epic. Searching, yep. Forget the password now. It only brings sorrow, but sadness has no place in the moment. What you need to drive to move forward. You decide to head to Styx, where the river souls is no longer blocked, to meet up with Catgirl. Hopefully those glittering, clicking triggers will always lift your spirits. They always fucking do!
Oh, Styxia's moonlight is so beautiful.
Hey, we got voices!
And the River of Souls is so quiet.
Let's go! I don't have to fucking voice act.
It's like everything that happened was just a dream. I wonder if Cass is doing okay on the other side. If I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it?
I miss her too.
No, this shouldn't be so depressing. Now's not the time to feel down. We gotta pull ourselves together.
Yeah, pull ourselves up by the bootstraps.
By the way, it was Miss Cypher who asked us to come here. But where? Huh?
Oh no. What's that sound?
I don't know. This...
Let's go check it out.
I-
Oh fuck. Is it gonna be the fucking Flame Reaver? If it is, I don't know if this team can handle the Flame Reaver. Actually, that's the question now. Shit. Okay,
Hey, what's that on the careful...
I'm oh shit, it's the fucking
piece
Flame
of
Reaver.
black cloth.
Shiza.
Now, where have I seen this before?
It's the Flame Reaver.
What? How could... Mimi!
Oh no.
Look out!
Shit. Get ready.
Wait! Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip into the past with time's powers.
The river of soul is full of fish, big and delicious.
The fuck?
What?
The flame chase journey
Stop.
stops now. Meow.
Meow?
The Flame Reaver gone mad.
We
The
already
end.
knew about the mad part, but are we still in danger?
Oh no, it's just Cypher. What a total person. Let's just fucking leave. Fuck you.
Don't run! I'm the real Cypher. The real one. Come on, don't be upset.
I'm still not pulling
I'm
for
just
you.
giving
You're a
kind
this is a
reminder
dead
that
patch. I'm not gonna pull.
Emporius isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers, including that swordmaster. Make sure.
So you're playing both good and bad cop. Okay.
Hey, I'm just making it up to you. You'd do the same in my shoes.
Nah, bitch.
So, was that a Flame Reaver disguise?
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. Let me think of... For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
The Flame Reaver was here.
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
The Flame Reaver again.
We thought it must...
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggestions to help you believe
Yeah,
in a
mental
lie.
suggestion my ass.
Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
Okay, that's gonna come back to bite us later.
Power
That's
to
gonna become back.
rise into reality? That's gotta...
That's gonna come back to bite us
I
later.
sure love your arrogance, gray mystery. The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm.
Bitch, I can lie.
Besides, we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Let's wrap up here. It's time to get going.
Oh no.
Was that your teleslate?
No, it's my phone, damn it. Oh, it's fine on. Shit. What up, my guy? What up? Did you rest well? I came during lucid hour and you seemed to sleep, so I didn't wake you. In current circumstances, I can't stay idle. Feels time for continue our journey. Let's go to Grove, shall we? Bitch, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm going with my boy.
Popular one. But I got to you first, so help me with the treasures. And
What do you need the money for?
curiosity killed the cat, you know. Do you think I'll spend it all? That's so not why I hunt for treasure. Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed
and die over petty change.
But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be
Petty change can
walking
mean
with
like a
greed.
diamond that's like
Right.
worth 10k by itself.
Isn't that
Versus like a big ass treasure place filled with 10k like gold coins.
So, as long as I keep going down this path, all those predestined prophecies
You're a dumb
and
bitch.
fates will never catch up to me. That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own. Come on, Gray Mystery. Show me what the authority of time can do.
You are an idiot that does not understand at all. But okay.
So, this is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken of. My report.
Hey, we were just here ago. Oh, fuck. So Don still can't. Fucking Don Han can't still talk. Okay, fair. Surprise! I'm surprised. Oh wait, I don't want to do that voice. I'm surprised a council of elders like yourself would be journeying so far to inspect the express.
Archimans hold wisdom and knowledge.
He needs to be a little
in
bit of
high
coffee and let me.
esteem. If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by the trailblaze. Sadly, discussions about the world beyond the sky remain
Taboo?
It's been quite some time since you first arrived in Akama. Presumably, you've been...
I've been actually gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I found out, the more powerless I feel.
Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped Emphorius' scholars for centuries. It isn't something you can solve overnight. Even someone as gifted as yourself.
In the Grove, I discovered the extensive research of the Sky Titan. It appears many scholars from Emphorius believe the taboo against world beyond the sky stemmed from the curse cast by Aquila.
Exactly. Of the 12 titans of Emphorius, Aquila is known for being the most capricious.
Capricious.
The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm.
Additionally, Aquila is one of the 2 titans whose core flames have yet to be
The sky
returned.
above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the Flame Chase journey was a
Wait, who's the other one?
considered strategy.
If returning Aquila can break the sky source, we won't have to exhaust self-search on the way back. We can simply focus on aiding the Chrysos heirs.
Anti-Catherians have no home to return to, so I understand. I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power system.
Really, but...
Of course, that's only if you, my lord, permit me to interact with it.
Oh yeah, it's Coupley's, that's the other core flame. By all means, please proceed, but please be careful. The express thrusters are extremely delicate. And give me my taffy bag.
You honor me with your trust.
I'm making fucking Dong Hong a fucking old man, apparently. I don't know why. This is unbelievable. You seem to understand the structure perfectly. Have you repaired something like this before?
Not exactly, but we Antikytherians are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning.
I really want to stick my hand in his chest. I really just want to just stick my hand in his chest, see what it feel like. Very simple.
If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey sooner.
Okay, he's trying to really get us out of this fucking place, to be honest. But isn't the real issue with their
Hypothetically, Lord Donhong, if I could open up a path out of Envorius that circumvents Aquila's divine punishment, would you consider ceasing your support?
Okay, buddy. That's fucking suspicious. Means counteracting divine punishment?
It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord.
Nah, that shit's suspicious. Fucking tie him up and beat his ass right now, Dahong. Do it. Just bring out the water. But rather his personal wish.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could offend certain interests.
Forgive me, Lord Linguist, but I must be frank. While visiting Dockground, I reviewed the records of many council elders. Among them, only your background was very blank. I like to accept your goodwill, and given such mysterious background motives, anyone cautious would have doubts.
Your prudence impresses me, just as expected.
Ah, Shiza. You're fucking joking me. Who are these people? Is this a trap? That's why you accompanied me here?
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donhong. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct them. I am neutral.
Oh, that's fucking bullshit, you know that.
Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion.
One against four, then. Just granted, things turn ugly later. Will you help?
I will not. As I said, I remain neutral.
Ah, good.
Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heirs?
No shit. You weren't wrong about one thing, Lord Lagos. Indeed, we must try to return to our companions. But our other companions now include flame-chasing Chrysos heirs that Nameless cannot and will not ignore the fate of our companions.
So I see. This is what you call trailblazing.
Indeed. Oh, excuse me. When I asked if you help, I meant the ones who need help are them. And next thing we know, we just see a geyser of fucking water come out.
You have such overwhelming power, so why?
Okay, Finon's voice.
Answer me. Why do you stand in her way? Why do you want to take the core flame?
Ugh.
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore. Drag him back here, friend. Are you okay?
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now.
But a few months ago, that would have knocked me out. Thanks for worrying, buddy.
No problem, buddy.
Thanks for the help. To face Aquila and other potential threats, I must sharpen myself with
You
the
need the
most
fucking
aggressive
coupley core
methods.
flame, buddy. You need to get that divine fucking abilities in you, buddy.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the phantoms of the past in the river of time? It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
You mean the man's trying to be fucking Goku right now?
It's working pretty well, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I mean, fine on. It's definitely working.
But combat isn't just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of iron. I can't tell. Don't worry, I've already arranged that. Of course I need him. I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
Damn.
Oh, Cartonis is part of this flame chase journey after all.
Thinking about how he's been recently, maybe you're right.
Definitely.
But, Finon, I've been somewhat concerned about you. Lately, you seem more and more fixated on that Swordmaster in black.
Yeah.
That's quite the sudden shift in top.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Yeah, know what else is growing in you? That pig, actually.
Don't worry.
But you're being better
I'm not
than
losing my
Paimon,
soul
that's for a fact.
revenge. He's been through Nikador's trial and understands. Those who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are ultimately weak. Things have changed.
I wonder if
The
Finon is the
responsibility I
Black Flame
bear is
Reaver
both precious
that got the
fragile.
Nikador
I
core
wield my
flame.
sword for the future of Amphorius. I will not let hatred cloud my judgment again and neglect my duties.
You really
I'm
grown.
far from finished. I must continue sharpening my skills until I can match their strength. Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down.
Nah. Spit your shit.
I'm out
White
of
boy.
energy for training today. How about we go to the library?
Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to. Later today, I'm definitely going to. A girl's little secret. Don't pry.
I just want to know.
That's the charm of this place. The three of us might not be into scholarly books, but we could still.
Alrighty. I just want to see the fucking chair real quick. Ooh, I see something on the chair. Countless scholars grow, spend their life driving knowledge, yet now settle on guard and claim of famous. Oh, trailblazer from far, can you ascend the throne? Undoubtedly, I cannot. Indeed, why such a grand you could resist upon sitting upon it? What harm could refuse the temptation to bring save from missing an opportunity? You desire your heart, but not so fast. Before becoming king, there's something you must do first. You need to select your subjects. Ordinary humans. We'll cast a coin for him. One side of greatness, other side of madness. Should have really the answer. Greatness, wonderful. Great, the hard seat pokes uncomfortably against you. The prickling sensation makes you uneasy. Damn. Curiously, you fall in love with this feeling. The white dryad brings word. The inner forest at the sacred site of scholars. The softener of the grove. Fuck yeah! I obtained memory crystal shard. Woo! I'm trying to catch this guy as well. Okay. Continue the story. I do see a chest as well, so that's gonna be our next objective. Yeah. So it doesn't seem like there's gonna be any fights. It's gonna be just more yapping for a hot minute, it seems like, to be honest. Lucky Gambler, welcome in. How you doing? I hope you're well. Thank you for joining as well. We're just getting some of the new 3.4 patch story game started done. We've only just recently started it, so we're still a long way from completing it and fighting Sky. Hope you're doing well as well. I hope you're having a good day, good night, good evening, good time zone, whatever time zone you're in, and I hope you're having fun. Wee! Hit the pig! Open the door! I'm not gonna attack him. Fuck him. Give me that shield.
I commend it.
I hit the wrong thing. Shit. Oh well. My hand itches. Jump now. Let's go. Oh shit, that's a lot of people actually. Shit. Run! I'm gonna look, so I might be quiet at times. That's completely fine, Gambler. That is completely fine. I hope you can enjoy what you can, and I hope that you hope you enjoy overall. Gonna grab that and just run away. Even though I gotta do something still. I don't know what I have to do. Ooh, that's a Hank of Zagreus thing. I wonder if I can just... God damn it, no! Do this. Punch! Welcome in, Crimson. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, Crimson. And thank you for the lurk as always as well. Hope you're doing well, doing amazing, hope you're doing alright. Just hit the wrong button again. Have a good one. I will. Where the fuck is that one going? Do I just like take the hand to find it? I don't see the spear. Wait, was it there? I can't tell. Nope, I lied. I see no spear. I see no spear at all, actually. Yep, I see no spear. Good here. That's 2 coin. So I'm at the top of the area. Saw that there. Whew. Let me just disengage real quick. If I can find that chest. The chesticle.
Oh, a delightful surprise.
Alright, let's just keep going. And potentially find that spear somewhere. Don't know where, but it's somewhere. I do not see the spear here, so I assume it's not down here. But I see a chest, which I'll go grab real quick. Can't touch me. Da-na-na-na. Go! Run!
Here we are! Where over here.
Okay, there's no easy way to get
I got
down,
to have
actually.
some fun. It's free time now, so you should relax too.
Come on, just stop, please, so I can get on it. Descend! Go down! Go, go, run! No one will be there to judge your reading taste. Non-standard reading material. Please return to the original place after borrowing. Do not throw, press, or discover it. 10 exclamation marks. You mean 11 because there's one at the end of that, so there have 11 actually. What reading material will you pursue? Ah, Forbidden Love, The Tree and the Butterfly. Or Professor Can't Possibly Be This Shy. Or One Punch God Aquila. We gotta do One Punch God Aquila. Brushing off the dust that had settled on him, he adjusted his tires, stood firm, facing the giant eagle in the tense standoff. So you think you're some special just because you defeated the silent Gyros? Mortal, heed my advice. The god king remained silent, gazing into Aquila's 1,000 eyes. Slowly he raised his right arm. 4 fingers pressed together, and with a single motion, he lightly waved at the colossal being before him. Arrogant fool, you'll pay for the price of your insolence. Aquila fury erupted, the towering form radiated intense heat. Thousands of sharp razor feathers shot like swords. Holy shit, that actually is long. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Battling Nikador. Interesting. And very intuitive. That's nothing. Sorry I'm late. Mind the express, well, phone. For a young star-on host, this type of literature remains too far ahead of time. Seer, I've heard that every product has its own typography. That's it? Nothing else? The flamer is fully responsible.
I wonder what Finan and Mem are reading. Let's take a closer look.
Let's go find them. Mem.
Month of cultivation, curtain fall hour, a time to feast on grains, but poor time for fishing. Oh, but then again, are there even any spots left to fish in Emporius these days?
Are you into fishing?
You scared me! Bursting into someone's world like that can really catch them off guard.
I don't care.
Well, no more jokes. There's nothing here. I'll go look elsewhere.
Something's odd about Mem. What are they flipping through?
Let's go see what Finon's looking at as well.
Oh, I thought I felt a draft just now.
Peeking is polite, my friend. Oh, I'll show you fucking peeking.
You could have just asked. There's nothing embarrassing about
I
it.
don't know. You could be looking at porn for all I know, buddy.
Here, look, I'm reading this. Antiques Appraisal. How to make a fortune.
Like, you could be looking at
didn't
porn for
know.
all I know. Jeez,
After
like,
all
I don't
this
want
time,
to
we've
be
known
reading
each
your
other.
smut.
That pains me. I've spent a lot of time pondering how Aglaia became such an effective leader. Beyond the intangible qualities like personality and ethics. A major reason is her family wealth. That's the perk of growing up in a big city, isn't it? For those of us in the sticks, luck doesn't come as easily. It's 30% grind, 70% fate. Oops, I talk too much. As a leader, you need both integrity and... I mean,
skill.
Integrity...
Well, man, let's go back to you.
Oh, these cards are so deep. Ruler, weaver.
Travel healer.
But the interpretation for each card.
Use some flexibility.
But you must be busy, so I won't bother you.
So suspicious. Not
What
like
are
their
you
usual
reading,
self.
ma'am?
You sure are persistent.
Yeah.
What are you guys chatting about?
Why are you here?
Sorry, seeing you two chasing each other around, I suddenly found my book not that appealing anymore. Never thought Mem would be into divination.
Divination.
But it's not exactly a niche hobby.
I wanted to set up a surprise. Mastering, but getting caught halfway through. It's only natural I'd feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquila's ever-changing
Damn.
moods.
A surprise, huh? Someone else used to tell me the same. She was really good at stargazing and divination.
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination.
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really believed in using cards or bones to predict. If the good omens foretold by divination were true,
The bones tell the
I hold her,
future.
so Lizzie, don't forget, we've got Lady Trina. Every other form of divination is just smoke and mirrors or cleverly rehearsed tricks compared to her flawless prophecies.
A little
To
fancy
me,
says help.
divination could be a power that guides our spirit. Fate always casts a shadow in front of us. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them courage to face the unknown. Divination is only meaningful when there are both good and bad outcomes. Even bad omens serve as guidance.
That is fair.
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back, whenever she interpreted a card for me, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. Even though I never believed in the outcomes. Maybe it was her tone. Cyrene.
He said the name. He said the name.
Right. I still carry a card she once used.
Sure.
Oh wow, it's so exquisite.
That's fine on.
I'd
That
love
is
to have
you.
A card like that. Oh, now that you mention it.
Speaking of which, partner, there's something I haven't shared with you all.
Oh no. What's wrong?
Who's there?
Oh, fuckers.
You are...
Eyes peeled, everyone.
These folks are up to.
Black clothing. Masks decorate. Are they cleaners?
Cleaners.
To directly call us by our name, it seems you, Lord Finan, have studied.
Who are they?
Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps you could... We can't let our esteemed guests pass away without understanding.
Bitch.
During the Chrysos War, to combat the Chrysos heirs, several cities formed an underground assassin squad called the Cleaners. Their task
Motherfucker.
was to erase anyone with golden blood from existence. Assassination, poisoning, political...
Well, this historical perspective seems biased. Glossing over the Chrysos heirs' abuse of divine powers and their blatant initiation of war.
Blatant.
In order to... Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend, Lord Finan? I'd hate for the innocent children of Akama to be tainted by such slanted...
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. The Citizens' Assembly has once again legitimized the
you.
mission. Not one citizen would cast their vote for you.
What does it matter? People have become too accustomed to peace.
Complete nonsense. Did you really travel all the way to the Grove just to have an argument?
Nah, they're here to kill us.
You've probably figured out.
Like, give it a handful of you. Who do you think you're fighting?
They've come out of the shadows, which suggests they have something up their sleeves. All right, let's hear it. My shoulders might be sore and my sword a tad dull, but it's still enough to slice off your tongues.
And not cleanly. It's gonna hurt, bitch.
How's it going, Cinny? It's a bit small, but the lighting is perfect.
Thank you, Lady Treeby. With this, the Twilight Courtyard can be reviewed like it here too, little Ika.
Little Ika, aka fat fuck.
It's so bright here. Maybe you should rename it? How about Luminous Courtyard?
Lady Treeby makes a good point. But Twilight Courtyard carries the long history of the descendants of the sky.
Right.
How would you go again?
Even Lady Treeby forget.
We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're a bit. Now we remember. Kremnos and the Firmament, Volume 3,
Section 5.
With Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, striking down the Eye of Twilight, the divine war between Nikador and Aquila, which spanned centuries, came to an end. Thereafter, the Skyfolk gradually declined. Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned, and their descendants began to establish themselves on the... Finally, those descended from Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under Circes and established the Twilight Courtyard in the Grove.
Twilight Courtyard.
The historical records seem slightly at odds with our memories, but the detail...
Oh, I forgot. For Lady Treeby,
A
history is
page
more
is
than
some
just words
personal
on a
live
page.
through.
It's something you've personally lived through.
Yeah, she did. Oh, be quiet, fat fuck.
Ika loves listening to the stories from the legends. I'm sure you're also imagining one day you'll be as awe-inspiring as the winged beasts by Seliosi's.
Nah, that man's not gonna be able to fly without
day
much
will
you feed him.
I believe it. Lord Crediros?
Miss Hyacinth and Lady Treeby, good to see you're doing all right.
Doing...
There's been another violent incident at the market. A shop was...
How can this be?
That was true in the past. But these days,
Aggie...
in my opinion, malevolent forces have noticed the slack in the golden thread.
The Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up.
The Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Treeby. From my years of experience, a narrow
Trouble. Miss Hyacinth. Trouble.
What is it?
Please. Something terrible is happening.
What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself.
Lady Aglaya. It's Lady Aglaya who's in...
What's going on? Moments ago in Memorial Palace.
I still remember. This bath that overlooks the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago. Its purpose was to commemorate the first flame chase journey and to remember the heroes who made great... Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by
the assassins are here.
But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
Yeah, I fucking figured. Bitch! This old fucking hag.
Ageless witch, hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals.
Let's just kill her.
Kind? There's no need to use incompetence. Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you'd throw yourselves from dawn cloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity.
Demigod, why not gaze into the water's reflection and see the wretched face you wear now? These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment. When all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain you, it's time for the dagger to pass judgment.
Bitch. Fucking
if
try
you're
it.
in such a hurry, give it a try.
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod?
We're not that foolish.
We're not that foolish.
Oh, so you a bitch, bitch.
The dagger isn't at your throat. But
Everyone else.
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you claim my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade. If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will sway me in the slightest?
Yeah, like that's fucking stupid as shit.
fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter that demigod facade of yours. Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. Lately, your control over Akuma has weakened. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Troma's workshop. Plots are unfolding right under your nose.
Maybe she let that shit happen. Like you're really going out of your way. Like, oh yeah, she's fucking stupid as shit. No, you dumb bitch.
Humanity? Fading? Aglaya, why not use your precious golden thread to peer into my thoughts? See if the gift...
You dumb motherfucker.
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because your evil is beyond cure.
You finally figured it out. You have grown.
I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis.
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she accidentally lost her eyes too?
You'd be a fucking asshole.
You know better than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become the Aglaya you are? Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. We overestimated your cunning. If this plan fails,
you're underestimating, you dumb bitch.
Splendid parting gifts prepared. Demigod, would you like to hear about them?
I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide others. Now, it's time to let go.
Let my departure become a
I should
path
be
for others to
grateful.
follow.
Grateful that I've reached this moment. To let my departure become a path for others to follow.
Is she
Have I
gonna walk
done
off?
enough? If I embrace that prophecy now and sink into the warmth of these waters, will the wandering wind stop to mourn me, Cyphra?
Okay. Memorial Market.
Seamstress! I've come as promised. Look at this box full of gold and silver treasures. I bet there's stuff here you've never seen. Come on. As we agreed, I want to buy the most valuable clothes you have.
Little thief! You've got some nerve, barging into my shop dressed in those tattered rags. What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods. See the sapphire? It's even more blue than Fagusa's eyes.
Such exquisite luster. I've only seen an ocean's tier of this quality in my mother's treasury.
Wait. You've seen one before.
Yep.
And here
It's just an old memory. My family estate all burned to ashes.
Wow. A daughter rebuilding her family business.
Tell me, Cyphra, Where did you come from?
I won them fair and square in a bet.
Yeah, bullshit.
What? Speak up, seamstress. Give me a straight answer. Do you want these or not?
Strange.
You're clearly lying to my
You're
face.
clearly lying to my face. My golden thread.
Fluffy, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. How are you, Fluffy?
That's because I'm not lying.
Oh, is that so? The scars and the mud stains on your face tell another story.
Hope you're doing well, Fluffy.
Oh, come on. Can't we just do business without all this chatter? Don't worry. I
I'm
didn't
good.
leave
I'm doing
any
well. I'm doing
evidence,
well.
so
We're just playing some Star
no one
Rail.
will bother you.
We're just getting the story done.
How can I trust a word you say when
We're
you're so
skilled
skilled
at
at
lying.
lying?
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wasting my time.
Hold on. Your treasure? I'll accept it. But
Being absolutely killed
these
by
alone
Union
aren't
Suns.
enough to
Yeah, I know the
purchase gold
feeling.
weaver's
I know the
finest
feeling.
clothes.
After this stream,
do
I
have
gotta
something
do
that
some
would
more
suit you
college work.
Perfectly.
I have more college work after the
What do you
stream I
have
need to
in
do.
mind?
Look. Come a bit closer.
Oh, it's shimmering gold.
These golden boots are the gold weaver's greatest treasures. Though not as valuable
I
as
still
the
have a
most
few
precious gowns, they
IT
hold a
courses I need to
magical
complete
power.
after college. Or, not courses, but more assignments.
Legend has it that Zagreus blessed these boots, allowing anyone who wears
I
them
have to
to
draw
move
more concepts,
swiftly
but
and silently.
render my brain not wanting to draw.
Put them on, Cypher.
Yeah, I see, I understand.
A face as lovely as yours deserves.
It's that
better
art
protection.
block of not wanting to draw.
You rich folks just love sticking your noses in everything, don't you?
What's wrong?
Do you have a smaller size?
These are
These
way
are
too
way
big for
too
me.
big.
Well, I suppose you'll have to.
But yeah, I
Do
know.
you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story? Fake.
Dude, I have to
What's
I have to
fake?
rig a 3D model. Oof. Damn. I still have also a math quiz I need to take as well. The world's out to kill me, I believe.
Watch your
And from what it seems
or
like,
I'll
yeah.
feed you to the fish in the river of souls.
But know what?
You
I believe in
how I
you.
got tangled up with that seamstress? Well, now you know.
I believe that you can do this, Fluffy. I believe.
I didn't expect such a simple story. How disappointed, boss lady. There's a chance.
Thank you, and I believe in you.
Trying to...
Thank you, thank you.
Defending her.
No. I just think the story's so moving.
Bitch, you can't
You
cry.
still got a sharp tongue, or you'd have been stuck guarding someone's front door. Enough chit chat. Let's take a look at this place. Let me take a good sniff of this air.
Sniff the air, gold.
This air.
Okay.
It's filled with the scent of treasure everywhere. Wonderful. Just wonderful.
I don't
Thanks
want
to
it.
Casterus and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's barrier. Time for treasure
Hunting.
hunting, Barto. Lead the way, and whatever we find, we'll split 80-20.
Bitch.
Well, I have a suggestion. How about you...
Also finished a 2,000-word case study about career studies about Honkai Impact. They're
Listen
nice.
closely. Do you hear that?
That sounds interesting
The
as shit,
North
Fluffy. I actually like
River of
that.
Souls are growling with hunger.
80-20.
That is very cool.
Generous you are, boss.
Anyway, what's with all this water? It's...
Ooh, the mighty demigod of trick.
You wouldn't understand. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways.
Just not swimming.
Why don't we have a race? Long distance.
What's got you so worked up? Relax.
Cats hate getting wet. What's so hard to understand about that now? Hurry up and figure out a way across. Or I might have to reconsider our split.
Don't rush me. Let me take a look around.
I'll play along. Let's see where this goes.
Bartholos.
Bartolos.
It's interesting, but the last bits were definitely slightly random things put together. Yeah, that's generally what happens with a lot of papers. That generally is what happens with a lot of
Trying to
papers.
trick me into saying some.
I've done that as well with a couple assignments, where I just had to throw like a last couple bits of pieces to make a last final paragraph.
Was this device designed?
Don't underestimate me, boss. Just fine. Mission accomplished. Now you don't have to worry.
Not bad, but just a warning.
Don't worry. Trust me. For that sweet.
20% of loot?
Huh. This feels truly magical. When did you pick up this trick?
Road of sound. I have places to be. Follow my rainbow.
Can we turn off this spotlight now?
I'm super motivated. The start in the middle was good and bad. The last bits was rough to do. I do have to write it's self-reflection. Self-reflection is always kind of the weird bit when it comes to papers. Is that you have to write in a way that it makes sense, but also in a way that doesn't make sense about you.
Coins, gems, and
Because a lot of times you just don't have the experience for it, which is the hard thing about self-reflection.
right here. What are you waiting for?
Roger that. Watch me.
I'm gonna itch my fucking head. Eh.
That's a huge chest.
That's a huge
Move
chest.
over. I want to open it myself.
But yeah, like I've done a paper on a game before. I think I did it on.
Massive hall. Unbelievable.
I did it on World of
It's hard
Warcraft.
to imagine the kind of
I think
luxurious
that was an
life
annoying
that people
paper
have
to do.
as expected for a realm
Hello,
of
streamer. Hey,
Medusa's
creature.
disciples.
Just thought,
This entire
yeah, but the
chest
thoughts
is
that happened are
filled
gone,
with
so writing
ornaments made
thoughts you
from
had on
ocean's
different days.
tears.
Rough. It really is. It really
Here,
is.
take this.
Because I had to write
See
a
if it suits
paper
you.
back in my,
Thanks for the gift, boss. Much
I
appreciated.
want to say my associate's year.
Look at the clarity of this purple crystal.
It was just for like an English writing class I had, and I had I guess like write something that's about like anything you want, but it has to hit these couple points. So I said, fuck it, I don't have much to write about for personally wise. Like I have to real life a lot of the stuff I like there, nor I can really think of stuff. So fuck it, let me just use World of Warcraft. And I think I made that paper at least 5 pages if you're not counting the title page and the reference page. Because I really just kind of went fucking everywhere with that paper. And I had to like simplify some areas, but re-add areas.
I'll believe it is true, and a lie becomes reality.
It's reality.
Convenient ability.
The demigod of
Like
trickery.
writing
is
stuff for the
divine.
games is definitely
Far more
easy, but also hard at the same
practical than
time because like you have to
golden
hit certain
thread
areas
or
of the game that make
teleporter.
sense. Because
All right.
a lot of
Enough
areas
fooling
of the
around.
games don't always make
Here's
sense.
the real thing.
Like they make sense for the game, but when you're trying to put it in the fucking
Lead
actual
the
world,
way.
it doesn't fucking work, which sucks.
Cipher rules. I've already pinpointed the next trove of treasure. Starting navigation.
And I currently have my headphones off, so I'm not even hearing it. Pineapple, what up? Sounds like you had a rough one. In my case study is about 12 pages long. Counting reference page and table of contents and
course.
cover page.
Spend
Yee,
nothing.
yikes.
Have you forgotten my
That's
silly
fucking rough.
prophecy?
Well, and to be fair, on my 5 paper one, I cut out a lot of shit, and I had to go to a maximum of 5 pages. I could not go any more. Do I need that?
Once activated, this thing makes a
Hey, if you don't like the
We're a
trigger
pineapple,
getting
we're doing
exposed,
well.
You'd better start
5
by
PC
keeping
has
your
crashed
mouth shut.
4 times in the past 4 days. Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah, I had the max of like you have to do 5 pages. My lecture gave freedom on pages to cut off some word count. Yee. Yeah, word count's the bitch. Lumi! Star Child! Thank you for the lurk. I always appreciate the Lumi lurk. Always love having you lurk in here, buddy. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh god, that's actually some people.
Big guy guarding this place.
Here? Oh,
Look
I
at
guess
its
I'm not fighting him.
face.
Shit, okay.
Oh
Fair enough.
Yeah, so ugly enough to make even me a little imp without.
If that ugly brute messes up my
Because,
face,
like, and the reason
even
why I chose
stoic
World of
Lance
Warcraft,
might
I
end
think
up shedding a
mainly was
tear.
the more of the political spectrum, because we had to, like, write, like, on, like, You did live a little bit last night before I started streaming today. So I still have a few Spaceball stuff thing to do. But like for my people, like we had to like pick a topic, and other topics I didn't really have much on for, but I could do political, and that's kind of the reason why I did World of Warcraft. Because in a way, World of Warcraft is a political fight between two fucking factions. So it's a very easy thing to do. Write political that's not political, which was very easy to do.
I always deliver.
This mortal will watch over you. Guide you on your
because
path.
like doing the fucking horde, doing the alliance, everything in between, all the fucking hatred and all that. Like even using player experience, it was a fucking paper I hated to do, but I had to to some extent.
Show no mercy
so quickly, but Fear Slice and Sideways. Yeah. Well, my political stuff for my paper, it wasn't hard political. It wasn't like talking about real life political, thankfully. Because I did not want to touch that.
Conflict.
But talking about in-game political, easy enough. I had enough lore, I had enough story, I had everything to do for a whole good 5 pages. Oh, World of Warcraft lore for political reasons. It was a bitch to write, but I got it done.
Here, this thunder. Tormented doubt, farewell.
But I still hated that paper. Because I had to rewrite it multiple fucking times, because I got off track so many times.
Friends?
I actually might fucking die in it. No, Gallagher. Gallagher. Come on, Gally. Thank you, alcoholic bastard.
Show no mercy.
Are shitty. They really fucking are. I hate doing them too.
Serenity is before me.
Because like, if I'm not in the mood to write, I'm just sitting like here doing fucking
It's pitiless.
I will literally just stare at my computer
Bending the rules.
for hours on end, just looking at a paper what to write.
How's this take?
And it's an annoyance.
Doubt, farewell. Here, this thunder.
Like I will just spin in my chair. I'd rather do like concept art rather than paper. Oh yeah, definitely. I'd rather do like practical technical stuff, like working on computers and all that. Like that shit's fun for me because I get to like actually use my hands and shit. Because I get to actually think and speak with my hands.
Conflict is pitiless.
Ugh.
Such an ugly and useless creature.
Take down with just a couple hits. How boring.
Bartolos.
Here, I mean
Look
squeak.
at you, all shaken
Says the
up.
fucking purple
Can't
ghost.
handle even this bit of action. It should be safe here now.
But yeah, I've just had like a lot of rough papers. Like that was probably one of my more rougher ones in terms of just what I had to talk about and how I wanted to sound, which was the annoying part.
It doesn't smell.
Like I tried doing a paper on fucking VTubers one time. I couldn't
Since
let
we've
that
already dug
happen.
it up, let's open it and see.
My one class keeps me sane in that case. We have to do a sound design, and lately working on small films, and I did the boom miking for them. Ooh,
Is this?
boom miking. Ooh, nice. That's interesting. Month of balance day blank. 3 more neighbors. Mouse will move away today. The tide risen higher.
This looks tragic.
But no, I've done a lot of papers that have just annoyed me. What was I talking about? Fucking no idea anymore.
Probably not. I've never seen or heard
Yeah,
of anyone from Styxia
it's funny,
and
except
Akama.
when you're as tall as the mic people. Ooh,
At least
yeah,
I'm still left for Dolos.
that is fair. That
Guess
is
the
fair.
city wasn't so lucky.
It's the mic pull. That
does
makes it
seem
a
unfair,
little
doesn't
bit
it?
more difficult.
Just
That is
because they
for
were born
a
in the
fact.
wrong place, they had to face such devastation.
That is for a fact. Like, I tried doing a paper on
those in Akama,
VTubers one time.
simply
I
because
could not
they're
do it
supported
correctly.
by the world-bearing titan,
And I hated it so badly. I
continue to
actually deleted
survive.
that fucking assignment. And just redid another something of it. I just don't remember entirely what though. I know it was just before it was VTubers.
Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to
the
be an
apprentice?
apprentice at Kepler's priestly court?
Maybe I should just move my headset to the side.
Did I?
Yeah, you definitely told me, and I remember it
Like, I could
clearly.
not make the VTuber paper work at all, which I really wanted to do. I just could not make it work. Because it was just a lot of information that did
right.
not want to just
I
fucking
did tell
collide
you.
together correctly.
It wasn't a big deal. I just snuck in with a
And I
bunch
just
of
be forced
mumbling
into a
priests
fucking,
and
like,
watched them
circle
do
hole
their
as a
spooky
square.
rituals around some glowing
Even though a
rock.
square can fit into a circle hole somehow.
Honestly,
Also, did you
I
do
was
the
only
normal
interested in the
bachelor degree, or-
wallets of
I'm
the
right now
old
working on my
grandpas on the
bachelor degree.
council back then.
Right now. That's
Don't remember
what
much
I'm doing for
else?
this year. And a little bit of next year as well. Is I'm working on my bachelor because I have my certificate and I have my associates.
Who else do you
All that
picture
is in
that?
IT stuff.
Besides,
And I'm working on
priest
my
robes from
cybersecurity
1,000 years
bachelor.
ago.
Which it's annoying because holy shit, I'm getting classes that I shouldn't have to take, but I have to take. The mandatory shit.
How ridiculous.
And a lot of my IT
Let's
stuff
head to
now
the
I'm
next
getting
spot.
is basically if you're a fucking manager or in charge of people. I'm on my second year for my film arts bachelor.
Where did this
Ooh,
roadblock
nice.
come from?
But yeah, this is my first year for my bachelor's degree.
Treasure's right in front of us.
Still, technically.
Should we call on that thing?
Never thought.
I don't need a controller.
Go use the hand of Zagreus. I'm in the wrong fucking spot.
Not bad. However, nice.
Like, it's fun, which I'm going for cybersecurity. That is my
Hey,
bachelor
slow
degree is going to be
down.
for, is cybersecurity.
That question you asked me earlier.
Oh, no, it's just called
just remembered
cybersecurity.
something.
Well, that's literally what it is for.
You know, that question.
Like, it is straight just the cybersecurity. It's what it's called, my degree. It's what I'm going for.
Is that
My bachelor's.
Maybe you're right.
But I have to learn like all the things that are encompassing like of IT in general, like how to be a manager, how to audit people, how to audit things in general, play with computers, networks.
Feels like something incredible is buried here.
It's hard work. It definitely is, but I understand it to the point where it's easy for me to work on it. It's more so it's a lot of tedious work when it comes to the more technical stuff, but when it's the fucking writing shit, it's annoying.
Here. Get
And I hate that so fucking much. Oh, this is a golden scapegoat. Yippee!
Sheep, humans.
Puzzles and tricks are right up my
Alright, time to fucking solve the puzzle. How many times do I fuck this up? 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is a simple one. Doing 3D environments and character modeling for game companies. Oh, that sounds fun as shit. That sounds fun. That actually sounds very fun.
Told you, nothing can stop me. Cyber, it's your turn now.
Like 3D work is always has been very interesting to me.
Stay there and don't turn around.
Because like seeing actually models like actually like have a full, I guess, body is the best way to put it. Also going to try and do sound on the side, so mixing and miking. That's nice. I actually like that. That's like that sounds very fun. Like 3D modeling has always 3D environments and character modeling has always seemed fun to me, or at least very interesting because you're not seeing the 2D version of just a flat silhouette or just an image. But like with 3D modeling, you can see everything, which I would love to see more.
Stay put and keep quiet.
Like hell, one of my goals for this year is to get a 3D model for VR, for VR chat, so I can start doing some of that stuff. Because I really want like to have a VR chat model
Did you
of
think
my
I wouldn't
model
notice your little spies lurking around
to do
me?
that stuff.
As time passes, I find myself
Ooh, cool. That'd be very
leaning
cool.
more and more on
Oh yeah,
trying
like
to love.
it would be very cool. Like I would love to do it.
With
It's
only the
just
power of this little nymph. Naturally, I couldn't slip
there
past
is a
your
little bit of a
sharp
money
eyes.
situation as always when it comes to commissioning that stuff, and just trying to find artists that I like in terms that can do a cool
Even
video
if you
3D
could
model
fully control
for VR chat.
Bartolos's mind, I would still be able to see through your disguise. Aglaya.
And I have found some artists that I actually do
You've
like, but
gone
I'm
to
still trying to
such
find
lengths
more
to
and trying to find a
spy
good
on my every
price.
move.
Ones
What exactly are you
that seem like
after?
easy to work with,
I've told you
that has
before.
good reviews
You
and all
don't
that.
need me
And
to succeed.
just
Why don't
go
you just
through
let
like a
this
fucking
go?
rabbit hole through VGen. Yeah, money is the root of all
I already
problems.
made
It
an
really fucking
exception
is
and
these
got
days.
involved with Casterus.
It really
Great
fucking
mystery.
is.
Asking for more now.
Money is the fucking
Isn't that
root.
pushing your luck a bit too far?
I've plotted and...
But no, like a lot of my things right now
my
are
whole
just,
life.
it's taking care of myself more physically than just working on a lot of my stream stuff, which I don't want, I have to do and I don't want to do at the same time. I would love to do more stream stuff.
I've spent
like
centuries
buy more
trying to
art,
figure out where I
get
went wrong.
more
Replay
emotes,
every moment
get all these other
over and
commissions
over.
I would love
But
to get.
you've never given me a chance to explain myself.
But at the
face to
same time, like I
face.
can't spend money like fucking all willy nilly, which is fair. I don't usually do that. It's only really for like when I'm getting
talk to me
games for
like
stream
that.
and all that.
You know I can't take it.
So it's a lot of just gotta plan out what I'm getting here. I'm gonna plan out what I'm getting here. Plan, which is
1,000
fun.
years ago,
It's enjoyable for me to
out of
plan stuff like this.
Foolishness. I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I'd
I'm
ever
taking a break
known.
from streaming this week so I can do school and work and finish on emotes for a client. Nice.
My silence.
And that's fair. You deserve a break.
So this time,
Take it easy. Like
must
streaming
say
does
this to you.
take a lot out of people.
all
It
in
really
vain.
fucking does for me, anyways.
I need you, Cyphera. The Chrysos Air's mission needs you.
I know I took a break kind of a little bit last week, I think.
The finale
No.
I've delayed for far too long.
Was it last? No.
It's
It was
finally
the
here.
week before. I took a
Whatever
little bit of
resentment
break
you
for
still
medical
hold
stuff
against me
because I had a
will
small little
fade
surgery to
once I'm
do
gone.
for streaming wise and
Please, come back.
No,
to
it was
Arkham.
last week. Had to be the fucking last
I'm
week.
begging you. Without you, they don't stand a chance.
Yeah, I took a break last week because I had some medical stuff going on. You're okay. Yeah.
I'll think about it,
I had a very
seamstress.
like small, non-invasive
Stop
surgery.
watching
Very easy for me to do. It was very
Unless you wanna
easy
lose me for
recovery. It's related to one of my disabilities,
Don't worry.
my ulcerative colitis.
As much as I
Basically, every
love
just
to
year,
hear
I get
your
a
voice
check on.
again.
I get a small little surgery check.
see your
Make sure everything's
face.
all good and safe inside me. Nothing is bad. I don't have any of this
It
or
seems
that.
that chance
Very much okay.
will never come. Goodbye, Cyphera.
Which and that's another thing I do want to like try to make videos on, or at least 2 videos. One for my type 1 diabetic stuff, like just talking about that for like a random recording video I do in my off time.
There'd be some real treasure under that.
And then another video for
Turns
ulcerative
out
colitis, just so like people have knowledge,
everything
know
in
that
that
hey, like,
chest
you can
was
still
soaked in
do
water
stuff to some
from the River of
extent,
Souls.
but like it's not like
Nothing
the
valuable
main
left.
like controlling of your life. You can still do things. It's like nothing to be
Those
scared
relics
of.
were
Like you
once
know,
priceless.
you can easily get it fixed with some medications, or
Time
if
has
anything,
eroded
a surgery
away all
here,
that they
a
once
surgery
were.
here. Because like I've had my stuff for like 10 plus years, so like I know how to work with my own disabilities quite well. And I'm not saying that I am the fucking god of type 1 diabetics and fucking people with ulcerative colitis, fucking GI issues. But, you know, I can talk some shit about it. Like, I'm no fucking doctor, but I know
You see
how
her.
these things work.
Let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties
Because
forever.
I have talked about it quite a bit on stream. Just so, like, people have an idea what it is, like, people who ask questions, all
Do
of
you
that, which I'm
remember
always
now?
happy to answer questions
Looks
about
like you
when it
don't
comes
need
to
me to
those
jog
types of
your
medical
memory.
conditions.
She must have slipped that nymph into your pocket while you were
Because like when you hear diabetic, you hear, oh shit, that sounds scary, or like, oh, they can't have
Don't
sugar, they
underestimate
can't
that
have
bug.
this or this, or
every
you know,
bit as
like
dangerous as the
it sounds scary.
seamstress's
It does,
golden
and
thread.
it does seem scary.
Let your guard down
but
for even a
you live
second,
with it so long that
and
it's
it might
not
take over.
scary anymore.
Make you spill
That's what it's like.
secrets you'd never share up.
And same with ulcerative colitis. Like once people go, oh, I don't know ulcerative colitis, they look it up, like, oh shit, that's a bad GI issue track thing. It seems very scary and very deadly to some people. Like, oh shit, like, oh, something like that shit.
Actually, it gave itself
but
away very early
you're
on.
able to live with this type of stuff. Like, yes, it's not fun. It is never fun to feel the amount of pain that I go through on a day-to-day basis.
1,000 years.
Like
We've talked about
just being
everything there
allergic to
is to
32
talk about.
things. Oh shit.
Except
Not the 32 things of
for that
medical
one
fucking
experience at
allergics.
Dawn Cloud.
But, boss lady, there's a chance the
Damn.
wasn't trying to trick
Like, I'm only allergic to fucking like 2 things, and that's just like
And
one
as far as
medication I
know,
took that
the
really got me to an
embodiment of
anaphylactic shock one time
despises
in the
that
hospital.
golden
Like,
thread
thankfully I was in
which
the hospital
forces
because I
people
had
to
an
speak
anaphylactic
the
shock at
truth.
the time, so they were able to
You'd
treat me
never
real
take
quick. And
Isn't
the other
that
is just a simple medication that I just
Zagreus.
can't take.
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive. To make sure you survive the Titan trial, if you want to keep that lie from falling apart, you'd better keep playing your part in the...
Even if it weren't for saving my
I still walk for the fire for cycle without hesitation. Oh shit, this
you
is
may have been
Zagreus?
reduced to this form, but you
Damn.
still haven't lost your way with words.
But no, I want to like tell people like yes, it seems scary, it seems like deadly to have these medical conditions, but you know, like you can get a handle on these things quite well. Like, you know, maybe only 100 people see the videos, maybe only like 2 people. Like, it's still me
Honestly, I've
giving
been
that
thinking.
information out there. And I know my fucking editing is not
Maybe
fucking
a
top
trip back
quality,
now wouldn't
but
be
I
too
still do my
bad.
best when it comes to like videos, kind of like stuff like that I want to
You're
do.
back again, so... Cyphera.
I need clothes.
I'm just allergic to see things like
Just
chemicals
throw me
and food and
something.
soap.
A piece of
Ugh,
cloth
you
will
got
do.
that type of
Just
oh,
enough
that's
to cover
nasty
the wounds.
allergies.
I will pay back the amount I owe.
You...
Yes. But so what if I'm one of those chrysosairs they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes.
Cyphera.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew that group of amazing
Come
people
on,
would
Alex, maybe I
include
should
me?
make another cut to drain all this yellow stuff from me.
Hopper.
No, like I know some people who are just allergic to things like that, which sucks.
Maybe I should just stop it, Cypher.
So like it's always a game like, okay, can you eat this? Can you use this
I'll
type of
give
stuff?
you
Can you
clues.
like, you know, be
Warm
around
you up
this
and-
type of fucking this sign and all this
Stay
and that.
here.
Like it's
Stay in
always
my
it's a
workshop
struggle for
until
them.
you're
But you had a good idea, but making feel where is good and skill things about medical things is good. Yeah.
Aren't you going to ask
It's
me
something I want to do.
how I got
It's
these
more so I
ones?
just don't have the fucking time to talk about this stuff. Especially when I'm on stream, because sometimes I forget things.
What's
Like my
these?
brain just goes miles
so
at a time
good
where
at
I'm just
lying.
thinking,
Even
I'm
your
thinking, where I
golden
just don't
thread
speak a
can
lot.
be fooled.
So a lot of times I'm not getting my actual thoughts
you
out, and
can't
I'm just kind of
verify
just
the
thinking.
truth, Why bother
Which
asking?
it does help my
don't need to
fucking yapping occasionally.
Nor do I need to use the golden
But
thread.
one thing is being allergic to
I know
fluoride, which
everything
is you
you
find
do
in
is for
juice.
survival,
Jesus, not the fluoride.
Stay here.
Anything but
You
the
won't have to deal
fluoride.
with the cold or go hungry again. Stay bum.
Aren't you worried I'll ruin this place's
The
reputation?
fucking fluoride.
Or that I might
Oh, what
sneak
sent you to
off
hospital?
with
Oh,
your precious
fluoride.
clothes and sell them?
What, you ate toothpaste? Yeah, I ate
wouldn't have
toothpaste. I
invited
got
you
sent to
if
the
I were
hospital.
worried about those things.
I'm sorry for laughing, but I
You're
find
weird.
fluoride the most fucking funny one.
Seamstress.
Like, it's a common thing in toothpaste. Out of
They say
all
a
things
child
that
who
could
often
put a
lies
person down
remains a
is
liar for
toothpaste.
life. I've tried not to become a liar. But honestly, what makes you think I won't disappoint you?
I just see, so it's fine. It's like a
Because
stupid. It's like such a stupid thing.
feel
It's
it.
not stupid, I would say.
Not with the
Like
power of
it's
a
something
demigod.
that you deal with, which is
with the
very fair.
heart
Like
that
it's not
beats
stupid in
in
my
my
opinion.
chest.
I find it funny
You love
because like you can make so many
this
funny
place.
situations, like in
That's
your
why you
head
keep
or
coming
in real
by,
life.
but
Like, oh,
also
why are you
why
feeling
you
this?
hesitate
I
to stay
had some
longer.
toothpaste on me. What
You
the fuck do
worry
you mean?
you'll
Oh, I'm
tarnish
allergic to
the
toothpaste. The
gold
fuck
we've
you
named.
mean you're allergic to tooth fucking paste? It goes on your teeth. Well, yeah, I'm allergic to it.
Taking over Nestia's divine
You can have
authority.
such fun arguments
I
with
became
that,
used to letting
just for the
golden thread
fucking
distinguish
funny moments of it.
sincerity from falsehood. However, the mission I need to complete requires me to learn to
Like some things
trust
I find funny to be
and
allergic to,
rely
but I
on my
also
heart.
respect it because like you can make so many funny
Cypher,
arguments and funny
You're an honest
allergic
thing I've
to
given to this
dishwasher
world.
yourself. Oh yeah, okay. See now I know that one's normal.
also
I've heard
a
people have
challenge
that,
the world
so
has
I
given
understand that one
me.
completely. And then you can also make a couple funny jokes out of that one.
Stay here with me. You have a beautiful face that deserves
why are you on the floor?
better
Oh, the
than to
dishes
be
beat me.
covered in scars
I was in a
and
fight with dishwashing
crime.
soap. I was cleaning the dish and the dish just came up.
You've got a
and
way
just
of
slapped the
talking
shit out of
that's
me.
Hard to follow.
I just watched this with puffy hands. Oh
Let's
no.
make it a deal.
Not the
You'll
puffy
have one day
hands,
to change your
Fluffy.
mind. Once the action hour passes, there's no turning back.
Not the puffy hands. Okay, I go back to old man talking. These roads and back are not responding to provocations, nor do they seem intent playing. What exactly were they waiting for? Pressure, fear, planting seeds of anxiety.
Fear.
Yes, the puffy hands.
Planting seeds of anxiety. It seems this is the strategy they've chosen.
But like you can make like such good jokes, like, oh, why are your hands all puffy? Like, oh, I got into a fight with I got dish soap. I was washing some plates and the plates just came up and I started to box them like Mike Tyson. And they kind of just broke my hand. They put my hands up, you know. Like, I had to get real into it. Memories during both identity and nature live on.
From what I know, these stories are true.
Fluff with the puff.
Today, strictly speaking, is the 27th kind.
Fluff with the puff. That's actually funny as shit.
Objectively,
You know, that kind of reminds me of
rise of
fucking
the creams
cilantro
was
and how
both
people think it tastes like
inevitable
fucking
and
iron dish soap.
necessary. Yet their ruthless
Which
and
is fair, like,
twisted
cilantro
methods
can taste like that with
earn
some
nothing
people who
but
are certain the fucking gene of,
disdain
like, the hating
and condemnation from
cilantro.
history.
I almost said cilantro. Don't know what cilantro is, but it's cilantro. Are they so truly terrified in the Era Nova areas?
Even in these crumbling end times, there are always
Interesting
those who
cilantro.
find ways to profit from the chaos.
Cilantro, why'd you do this? Why'd you taste like iron?
Vested interests to
You make your mama cry.
wealth and innovations in this
Cilantro.
world for
Sounds like a
the
fucking
distant
meme.
ideal made it no easier than creating a miracle.
You make your father hit me. I fucking went too far with that one. You disrespect the family. I'm in a fucking funny mood. That's what I am.
There you are, Lord Don Hung. We couldn't reach you on the teleslate, so the Holy City Guard
some
almost
terrible
assumed
fates.
you pests crawling in the shadows. Back off. Your plot ends here.
I really just want to put. I know I said this
You
before,
played
but I
your
really
hand.
want to put my fucking
Run while you
arm
still can.
through that guy's chest
It
real
might be
quick.
your
Like, you know,
only
that through that
chance to
big ass
survive.
hole in his chest. He blew up.
Stay away from Akama forever.
Stay away.
If you set foot there
Then the
again,
fury of people will
the
tear you
fury
apart.
of its people will tear you apart. Because Aglaya is
Because
dead.
Agla is dead, and in the
in
eyes
the
of her
eyes of the
citizens, her
Holy
blood
City
is on your
citizens,
hands.
her blood is on your hands.
Shit, she's dead? Fuck. The seamstress is dead.
Looks like she. Well, she thought you were weak. She believed that even when you were facing the evil,
Misinterpreting mercy for weakness shows how arrogant and foolish your master is.
Great, now I gotta kill a whole bunch of these fucking
They're
people
still
for
alive.
killing the fucking blind
proper
lady.
care,
That's a
they'll pull
fucking
through in
asshole
a few
move, you
days.
bastards.
But I must warn you,
Jalantro will tell you,
I
show
haven't
you the
fought a
powder of
human in ages.
vengeance.
I can't guarantee
Kill
I'll
him.
always be able to
Jalantro
hold
will
back.
kill you now.
They're lucky they're still alive. If you
I
feel
will
as
run
lucky
you
as they
through.
are, try me.
Bro, you sound so cool, bro.
Finally,
Fishy, thank you for the
seriously
lyric. Thank you, thank you,
upset.
thank you. I very much appreciate it.
Out of here.
Power Rangers assemble.
Don't show
Let's
your
go,
face around
Power
us again.
Rangers!
If your master wants to
Fighting
stop the
Morphin
flame
Power
chase journey, she
Rangers
better
of
bring all-
I've said it
demigods.
more than once, Lord Finan. We came only to ensure
You weren't
were-
anywhere else.
While you were unaware,
We already accomplished our mission. Goodbye,
accomplished
time.
our mission. So, Lord Finan,
Until next time, fucking run him through. Get his guts.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Anyone who uses
I'm
innocent
fine.
lives
Our bargaining chips are gone too far. But they were after you. The Chrysos hair.
I guess The opposition within the Council of Elders is still desperately
Culture
fighting
check.
to
What music
obstruct
did you
the
grow up
flame
with?
chase.
I grew up with 2000s. I grew up with the
If the
2000s,
conspiracy is exposed,
3 Days
they'll be hunted
Grace,
down in the holy city like rats with nowhere to
Bringing
run,
Benjamin,
no matter where they hide.
My Chemical Romance, basically early 2000s emo music. Linkin Park, definitely. Linkin Park was my fucking favorite band. I fucking loved them. They were great. Good answer. You have passed. Go down to do World Wound Web Operator. Please stay calm. Ring your home. What's going on? But yeah, I grew up in the early 2000s. I'm a 2000s person. So I'm relatively fucking young, to be honest. In terms of age. Which I know it seems a little strange to folks at times when they see me and meet me. That you played on stream? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna go back to when I first started streaming. The game that I was most excited to play, and that really got me into horror games doing on stream, was Maid of Skier. Yeah, Maid of Skier. Oh, it was such a fucking great horror game.
I've heard from more than one.
And I recommend to anyone to play. If you're looking for horror games, Maid of Skier is one of the better horror games. Because it really gives you the fucking fear of, oh shit, I'm a low, and I will get fucked if I'm fucking loud. Because like you have no weapon for like most of the game besides like one chapter.
I'll contact Treeby and ask her to.
Because basically the whole like synopsis of the story is that you are going to this hotel mansion to get your wife back. Because her wife was part of this family that, they own this hotel. She was going there because she's going to own it. But something happened where basically everyone went fucking insane.
Cartoonist.
And if you make any sound in the hotel, you're basically fucked by these guys in fucking hoods.
You're forging a sort of
and they will just straight up wreck your shit.
I haven't seen you.
It is a game where you have to be quiet.
I couldn't help but be entranced.
And
by
it's
the
such a good horror game. There's a lot of good scares, a lot of just wait, okay, gotta be quiet, gotta let these guys pass.
In this form, you come to
and it has some good puzzles too. Like the puzzles are great.
That's right.
And it has 2 endings, but the 2 endings really aren't too big of a deal. It's really just a bad ending, good ending.
My journey as a human in this world has. It's time to fulfill.
Of course.
The thing I
but it is one of the most horror games I will recommend to anyone to play if you enjoy horror games.
This vessel is not wood.
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric I've worked with.
And you hate the color, texture, and scent.
This ornament stands apart.
A gift from a child. She was pure and
It was
kind.
a
Often
gift.
could have been like hers.
How to say goodbye,
How to say goodbye to everyone. Have you already
I'm afraid
planned?
there's no such detailed plan this time.
Farewell to one of them. But yeah, I love
regret
horror
not being
games.
able to
They're
say
great
farewell to them.
because I love the suspense. I love the thrill of it. I love just how.
The moment has come.
Also, do you by chance own Repo? If you do,
My
everyone
departure will
collab
give them one less thing to
Yeah,
worry
I own Repo. I play a lot of times off stream. I have not streamed Repo yet. I have been in other streams of Repo, but I have not streamed Repo on this channel. But yeah, I'd be willing to like just I think I follow you on Twitter. Or you follow me on Twitter. I know I follow you on Twitter for a fact. I have to. Or I could just gas on my fucking self right now. But yeah, just send me a DM over on Twitter.
Is that what you want?
Just send me like a DM on Twitter of your Discord and shit. I'll just send you mine as well. I'll do it after stream.
Confirmed this with me repeatedly. Yes.
Best way to get because that's the best way to get me.
I need you to do this for me. condense my divinity into
Condense my
this ornament.
might still be useful in the future, help them complete their mission.
It might still...
Selfless
made of
until
fucking bones.
envy that child. There's no need
There's no need to. Already lived a grand life you already have. Your praise,
Your praise puts my please.
Please take me through the last
me
temple
through
that
the
fate has
last
to
temple.
offer. Then I have to say the Resident Evil series was also very fun to play. I loved it, even though I had a lot of fucking issues streaming it. I still love the game.
News is probably
Like
spread
the whole
by
series,
now.
I love it.
Every household is locked
Fighting
up tight.
zombies, it was always
The
fun.
market stalls have closed down temporarily.
Especially when I could potentially co-op, which I never did co-op the games because I fucking just never had a person to co-op with at the time.
I can't imagine how she could have
Which a
been
lot,
taken
like
down
Resident
by
Evil,
a
like the whole series
handful
took me about
of assassins.
a couple
Unless it's
months
all a
to
part of a
beat.
plan. If this is all part of a larger plan, Treby must.
Because it took me, I want to say about like 3 months? Because I know I finished in December of last year. It took me a hot minute to finish Resident Evil series, but I got it done at some point. I want to say in December I got it done. I could be wrong though. It feels like I got it done in December.
Dunham came back before us.
Which I'm sure I did. Could be wrong though. Maybe it would have been the month after December. I could be gaslighting the shit out of myself right now, which I always do. I occasionally gaslight.
Don't
myself.
worry. The cleaners didn't lay a hand on Lord Kratos. Were you in the city?
Regrettably, no one knows that eyewitnesses only saw
The body.
eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace.
Oh yeah, they fucking push her off. Those
She
bastards.
showed no signs of life by the time they were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was a demigod. She was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted dagger. I saw it from...
I also don't understand. This doesn't add up. The ones who
But yeah,
appeared in
horror
the
games have
grove
always been my
and those who
specialty.
confronted
Even though I
Dunham
occasionally don't play the horror
didn't
game on the channel, which
immediately
is
resort
fine.
to violence.
Because
They were
sometimes
just
I do
watching
have other
and
games I
trying
want to
to
play, like
intimidate.
Monster Hunter Worlds. Not Worlds, it's Wilds.
They didn't have
Duh,
any
fucking
reason
idiot.
nor the courage
Wilds was always
to
fun.
attack
I
a
do like
client.
that. I occasionally do pick it back up on my spare time when I actually have time to play. But overall, I enjoy horror games. Like that's always been kind of my bread and butter. Because it's always been fun to
I'll
play
stay
those.
here to lead the guards
Especially
and maintain
when you have like co-op horror games,
Find
it
out
always
what
makes it
happened,
better.
but don't take too long. With a
One
Goliath
game
gun,
I will not fully
someone has
play
to take her
is probably
place and
Pico
lead
Park,
Akuma.
because fuck Pico Park. I will need to be
Also, Miss
convinced to play
Hyacinth was
that.
the one who declared Aglaia dead. You might...
Thank you. Look,
That is a game that I would have to be convinced to play with people.
maps are empty.
Because fuck Pico Park. Okay, let's go up the waterfall.
I commend.
I hit the wrong thing, shit. Oh well.
Hyacinth.
Phasmo, I would play. I would play Phasmo. I'm just kind of shit at it. Because I try to play. I got it for a couple of friends I was gonna play with, and this was before I was streamed.
After the incident.
We never played it together. Never fucking did.
It's
So
great that
it was
you could come back
kind of
so
just sat
quickly.
there like, okay, I'm just gonna uninstall this. I have Phasmo for future references, so like if I want to play it with people, I can. But it's there, so I want to play Phasmo.
Well,
Definitely. I think Phasmo's
After all,
fun.
we witnessed
Like it's
Lady
very
Aglaya's
funny in my opinion.
last moments. I tried to treat her immediately,
Nice,
but
good to know.
declaring her dead was the hardest
Good to
thing
know.
I've ever had
Fluffy
to do.
says as Fluffy just drums the fingers together.
Lord Finan, don't push yourself. You're carrying a heavier burden
This
now.
criminal will now be evil plotting.
Please, don't fall.
Yes, yes. Oh fuck! That actually hurt doing that
Is a
fucking
mentor
cackle.
and a comrade in arms.
Oh, that cackle fucking hurts. That cackle hurts me doing that.
They've lost 1,000.
Oh, last
human
week really just killed me. when I was doing the voices for Genshin, like next day I was basically just no voice. Really, my voice fucking hurt. Your throat good, bro? My throat's good. My throat's good. You should have seen me last week when I did the Genshin Impact stream I did. I could not speak the day after. I lost my fucking voice. I, for some reason, made Jean a fucking cackly old witch. I don't know why. I just fucking did. I fucked up Kaya's voice so many times that I just forgot what he sounded like. I made Kaya like some fucking hillbilly fuck from Alabama who fucked his like brother, if I'm correct. I gave like Rosaria like a deep woman voice, which I think changed at some point. Venti, I gave him the deepest fucking voice. I know that for a fact. I could.
You're back.
To Luke, I gave like a Randy Savage WWE
Snowy,
wrestling
don't.
voice too.
Please don't apologize. You went to the grove to prepare yourself for the threats to Akuma.
Albedo, poor Venti and his twin butt.
So don't be hard on yourself.
Let's see who else. For Albedo, I had to constantly keep plugging my nose to sound fucking nasally.
We understood her thoughts better than anyone.
Let's see.
She knew she wouldn't see the end of the flame chase journey.
Who else wasn't voiced?
Yet she gave
Shitty
everything
Paimon was
without
voiced, so
hesitation.
fuck her. But you poor soul. Yeah.
Of everyone.
Sucrose, I had to essentially like grab my neck with my pointer and thumb finger and put it under my jaw for her to talk in a female like voice.
Right now, the last
that was like
thing
fucking
Akuma
scratchy.
needs is a leader wallowing in self-pity.
The scroll over there.
Like when I was doing the voices, like I would like do like certain things to my throat. Like either I would constantly like throw my hand into my fucking neck and just speak like this.
Now
Oh, I would have it like this. I gave a Marge voice to somebody. I know that. I don't remember who though.
I commend.
I have no idea who I gave the memory to who, like the voices to who, at this point. Like some voices I recall easily. What SpongeBob Ass voice was that? That was me grabbing the sides like under my jaw, like where the jaw is, like the back end, and just talk like this as I'm just choking myself. Yeah. Like I was killing myself with voices like last week. Like it was horrible in that regard. And I play fucking D&D, so I'm used to doing voices. But holy shit, doing voice after voice after voice, it kills you. Like, by the end of it, I was just damn fucking tired of just speaking. I literally went insane at some point, I know that. Like, I know I went insane. At some point.
Bynon, my humble
Trusted
student,
colleague.
my trusted colleague.
Bro, I love the fact most people these days play D&D too. Yeah, like D&D I find fun. I love it because it's just so freeing to do. And I played other systems before. I played Call of Cthulhu a little bit. That one was the most toughest on me. And I don't remember exactly the system entirely now these days of it. But that was kind of rough on me. Because it was such a long time ago. But I have played World of Darkness. World of Darkness was very fun. I loved World of Darkness. Playing as vampires was so fucking fun. But sadly, our favorite class for D&D?
Assuming I could win merely with the support and experience we'd accumulate.
I generally
over
go
centuries.
towards Wizard or Cleric. Because I find like those two classes have like the most story that you can give to as like a role play.
Deterioration of
Like Fighter, okay, Fighter's fine. It's fun. sure, but like it's you can't really do too much story to it,
The
sadly.
debater Calictus. He had prepared a severed golden thread in advance.
But like
revealing
wizard
it
and
to the
cleric,
public
you
when
can get
kindness
a
was
good
filtered
fucking
in the
roleplay
debate.
story going with that. Like cleric has a lot of good
claimed
moments.
I was
I love
reading
Tempest cleric.
everyone's thoughts
Tempest
with the
cleric
golden
is
thread
such
to
a fun
cheat
cleric.
in the debate.
But like in the current campaign I'm in right now
in
for
100
Descendant of
ways.
Ernest, I play on Saturdays.
My words
I play a
slipped out
blood
before I
cleric.
could even think
And
about them.
You go for monks and barbarians. Hey, let's go. We love to hit shit, of course.
You in the crowd.
Hit shit, talk shit.
But to rely on the
Talk shit,
golden
get
thread
hit.
To keep watch over everything in this holy city.
Like clerics, you can make such a good story for.
You can imagine the
because
reaction
you can
that
make a
comment
cleric
provoked.
doubt their devotion to their god.
At that moment, I felt my time
You can
was
have a
running
cleric
short.
gremlin mode activated.
The divinity in this body might be eternal.
Like it's like monks are fun. Like
That
I
is
played a
not the
monk before. I
essence
played
of
a
me.
drunken monk,
I am a daughter of
and
humanity,
holy shit, I was fucking
born
fast
of
as
my
fuck as a
mother,
monk.
and I will die.
I
as a
could not
human.
be touched. And the only time I really could be touched was with fucking
Realizing that my
AoE attacks from a
humanity was
dragon.
fading, I began to plan my exit.
But like monks
What
are so
kind of
fun.
departure
I
would
love
not
it. Like
waste
monks are
such a
fun.
belated death?
But I will always kind of drift
I
towards the
have yet to
casters.
find the ideal
I played sorcerer, like, and my only issue with sorcerer is that I'm not
But I
very,
knew I couldn't simply fade away in my sleep.
I'm
like
not
anyone
very
else.
talkative unless I get to know
The
people,
serpents have always lurked
very
in the
well.
darkness, terrified of
which
their heads
kind of
being
makes it like,
cut
oh, you're
off
playing
by the
charisma, like
golden
you're kind of
thread.
meant to talk to people, like you're playing a charisma character.
If my
You have to be like the
departure were
one
to be calm
talking.
and
I'm
uneventful,
preparing for a camping where I play as a
it would
monk
only
ace. I'm
lead
like,
to a
ooh,
swarm of
nice,
those serpents
nice.
emerging from their
That shit's
nests.
fun. Oh, are you using the
Regrettably, a peaceful death is a luxury.
Are you using the 2024 rules or are you using the
I
2014
must
rules?
feign weakness,
Or whatever the
deliberately,
fucking
to make those
old rule
serpents
set
lose
for
patience
5e
and
was.
act rashly. Just as they think they've struck and sunk their fangs into my heels. That's
Because like
when
the
I'll
new
strike
5e,
back,
5e,
igniting the
5.1e,
final blaze to
or
burn
whatever
away
you call
the
it,
threats
it's
hidden in
pretty
the
good. Like
shadows.
I do like some of the changes. I kind of wish that
The
they add
blaze
more
soaring into
subclasses
the
soon though.
sky might sow fear and confusion.
Especially for Wizard.
But I
Wizard
have no
needs more
worries about
subclass.
people losing their way.
Mainly 2024 with
After
Homebrew.
all,
Yeah.
Alchemy
So you're playing with the
still
new
has
stuff.
you to guide them, Finan. You're
Like
not
they need to add
perfect,
more subclasses
Finan.
in. They really fucking
I've
do
witnessed
at this
your
point.
confusion, recklessness,
Because
and
it's so
deep sensitivity.
hard to play. Like, oh, I
after
want to play.
dawn.
I do want to play Wizard in
The heavy
2024,
burdens of your
but they
past
don't have
always weighed you
Conjuration,
down, inflicting deep
which
pain.
it feels bad because like I understand they have to kind of go at it slowly.
are
But like I've looked at the Unearthed Arcana,
You
like
embrace
why are you
everyone's
just
imperfections,
like just
always
recently
ready
they
to
did like a
find
horror
precious
theme
qualities
Unearthed Arcana
hidden beneath
where
their rough
Artificer got a new
exteriors.
subclass and Artificer's not even
Additionally,
out yet, mind you. The new 2024 Artificer not even
that
out,
might
and
be
they're already
what
making a
sets our
subclass
Sky Father Catholic
called the
apart
Reanimator.
from other
That's basically
deities.
Frankenstein. Okay,
They
that's fair.
recognize the
That's fine,
imperfections
but
in their creations.
you give Cleric as a Grave,
choose
you
to
bring,
shine their
you
light on
update Grave Cleric. Okay,
offering
that's good.
protection with
Grave Cleric was a strong
unconditional
one, and Grave Cleric was pretty good. The new update is pretty good.
Fine,
I say it's a little bit better than the
While
old
you
one.
zealously pursued strife, believing it to be
They
your
bring a couple
destined
other
path.
like
From the very
horror
beginning,
themed
my
builds,
thoughts have never changed.
subclasses, but the one that they do not put
You are the destined
in this
world-bearer
this
of
Unearthed Arcana,
Amphorius. The gate to Amphorius's
they
future.
do not put Necromancer Wizard in there.
Go. Complete
Like, you
the
are
flame-chased
fucking
journey
joking
of the
me.
prophecy.
You put
Ignite
Shadow
the stars
Sorcerer, you
and
get the
inspire
Reanimator
hope in the hearts
Artificer,
of
Grave
humanity.
Cleric,
I will be waiting.
whatever else they
at
put
the
in.
end of the west wind.
But you do not
Looking forward to
give
the miracle you will
the
create.
class that is basically horror, and that is Necromancer Wizard.
Aglaya,
Like, come
how
on! Like
could I
that is
possibly
prime
be
horror caster.
of the burning
You
torch
could do some good
passed
shit with it.
into my hands.
Also, my one character has bone wings and daggers on the tips, so my wings be like my main weapon sometimes, and the other times will be my fist. Ooh, that is so fucking cool. I like that. I like that.
Please deliver a message. to the
I
Crown
like that
House.
idea, Fluffy. I really
Gather
like
the
that.
Holy City guards and the Kremnoans.
That is
to
such a
spread
cool
the
idea.
word from door to door. at the lucid
But yeah,
hour
like to me,
tomorrow,
the New Earth Canon they put out for horror.
at the Marmorial
Like
Palace.
why not Necromancy Wizard?
Urge
Give Necromancy
everyone
Wizard.
who has concerns about
That'd
the
be
Holy
great,
City's
but no.
future
You had to
and the
do
Flame
fucking other
Chase
shit.
journey to attend this gathering. Tell
Like,
them
let Artificer come
Alaya
out,
has left Amphorius.
then start giving
the
fucking
seeds
subclasses though.
of hope.
Like it's such bullshit. Like come
It's been a
on.
harrowing day for everyone. Please make sure to rest well
Like,
and
you need to
collect your
prepare.
thoughts.
Fine on.
Cortonis.
But no, I really do like that idea.
brings you to
I
Memorial
think that's actually
Palace?
fucking cool as shit. Like having your bone wings with daggers on, like
I plan
daggers
to
to
get
the
everything
tips. Like
settled before
that's actually a
coming to
cool
see
idea
you.
for a monk, for an
Is there
Azamar
something
monk.
urgent, Cortonis?
Also, a bit of lore is I have to take
How are
memories
you
of souls and
holding
burn
up? I
it
wanted to
or
see.
eat it. And in my lore, I found my sister's soul and rebelled against my
Better
evil.
than
Ooh,
I
that's actually some
expected,
good
you
shit
see.
right there.
There's no room
That's
for
cool
doubts
as hell.
anymore.
I like that.
It's time to take
I like
action
that idea.
and show everyone that the leadership of the Chrysos heirs is still strong.
Right.
I really
Your
like that.
assessment
That is cool as shit, Fluffy. I love that.
Is this it?
Ooh, Finon's new sword.
Dawnmaker.
Dawnmaker, the name I've chosen for
Before
it.
dawn, prepare for battle. For tomorrow, wield your sword.
Like for one of my D&D characters that I want to play again, it's an Urchinasi conjuration wizard. I'm also carrying like a metal cage with me that I seal souls in. Ooh,
You've never seen that black
that's
sword
cool.
master.
I like that.
You've
I really
recreated
love
this
stuff like that for
so
characters. Like they
precisely,
carry like these like
just
little
from what I
things
described.
that kind of like are
Precise
meaningful
your
in some sort of way. Like that's cool. I love that because like
Imbued it with the power of dawn.
for one of my characters that I played in
already have.
my Escape from People is how I
Guided by
meet the other
your
people in the
will,
campaign. That's
gleam
cool.
with
I like that. That's a good way like to get your character meeting the
wheel.
other characters, which is nice because that's kind of hard for a lot of
Wield
people to
it.
get that going.
Thank you, Cortonis.
Like one of my characters that I played for
use
Curse of
this
Straw
sword to
campaign
protect
was
the
a
beings
bard
of
dragonborn.
Amphorius.
He had this
Another
fucking
thing,
he had a trinket
Ares.
from the character from the DM guide thing called the it was a bubble pipe,
Stored here.
and he just smoked on that, blowing out bubbles
Of a
basically everywhere. And that was kind of like my go-to
This
thing. Oh, she's gonna
was
blow some
her
bubbles.
Commission.
She's gonna take out his pipe and just blow some bubbles.
Her death.
Can she
Like
see
I
you?
had so fun with that.
It's difficult to confirm in this way. She will.
I understand.
But of course, it's fucking Curse of Strahd, where
This- well,
shit
another
goes
constant
fucking
companion
horrible
by
for
my
people.
side.
Cause, and I love that campaign too. It was a very fun campaign.
May this world never have
Because
a
in that
need
campaign,
for a
we got like
deliverer.
we got a couple boons.
Someone told me
And
long ago
like this is my first
that
time
when
with
the
this DM
world
too,
dashed her
in terms of him
hopes
DMing.
and fell into disarray.
And I say like I love the boons that I got, like
she
being able
could
to cast
see
certain
now,
spells get extra spells or extra spell slot.
Rallying
But
people
one boon
against
I
their
really
destiny.
love because I really didn't do much backstory for this character because like it's Chris Strahd.
She would surely.
I
smile.
don't have to make a really big backstory. I just have to give a fucking small one of like, okay, this is what this character is about, Torin. And we had to go to like another dark world or dark realm because I ain't reading all that. Wiggle your hips.
Look,
Fucking bastard.
Lord Finan is here.
Will he step up to lead Akama?
There you go.
Not long ago, I spoke at the
Welcome
citizens'
in, Clarus.
assembly
Welcome in.
at Dawncloud. I wrestled with
There you
every
go.
word, searching for the right ones to rally support and keep the Chrysos heirs' flame chase alive. In the end,
And know what?
I
Just for
remembered a
free.
lesson from one of my teachers.
Just a little bit for free.
In
Some chest.
battles where words are weapons, outrage and blind
How you
passion
doing for us? I'm
often
doing well, I'm doing well.
overpower. I followed
I'm
the
doing
strategy.
amazing. The fuck?
I painted my opponents as nothing more than pests, tore apart their character, and laid out their crimes. The strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterward, there wasn't even a
But no, like one of the boons that I was given for my journal with Bard was that we had to go to like another dark realm. Wait for 2 seconds. I saw a hip shaking Shakira.
Pursuit of success, I fueled division.
But yeah, basically we had to go to another dark realm. I stole mind flayers. We got captured. We were being experimented on, and like I was given a choice of either be fucking selfish and say that I'm just gonna kill you for myself, or I'm gonna kill you and save my fucking friends. I said, okay, let me just kill him for saving my friends. And I got a boon from the Platinum Dragon, Bahamut, where I could breathe platinum fucking, I could breathe like radiant breath for damage, and like it increased it. It was a line. It was a great fucking ability. I loved it too.
That it was Aglaia
I fucking love that boon. Where it made like my bronze scales also platinum and shit. Oh, it was great.
Yes,
I love that character. That was such a fun character for me to play.
Who guarded the holy city for a millennium, has indeed.
Man. And like that character's got like a decent ending. Like he married one of the wives of Strahd that essentially left him after we kind of saved Barovia. He lived up, like that character lived up until 80 before having one of the Platinum Dragon servants kill him, or like seal him, kill him, because like he had to take on a curse to get some information. So like he lived a long life, a long good life, I say.
To discuss retribution and to see justice brought down upon them. But my perspective has changed.
I still love that character to this day, Torin. He was such a great bard to play. I loved him.
Yet no one is celebrating their
and I ever get to play him again, that'd be fun.
Control. In the empty markets and bath chambers, one feeling.
It was a monk barbarian. I did a side character that they needed the last part. It was very fun. I loved it. That's nice. I loved it. I love when it comes to stuff like that.
The last
like when it comes to side characters that they need for the last part for the party and it was very fun. Like, I love when stuff like that happens. It's amazing.
From the malice in our
like D&D or just like tabletops in general that allow like character creation. It's so freeing when it comes to characters. Where like you can really make anything you want, as long as like it's in like the realms of what the cable needs and all that.
Finon has a
That was
way
a
with
menace.
words.
Let's go. Let's be menace to societies. We love being menaces.
The flame chase journey is nearing its end.
I like freedom of making the characters. Yeah, like having the freedom to make characters is always fun because like you get to really explore like different types of stories. Like okay, let's make this type of story for this character. Let's make this story for the character.
I challenge you. Cast
like
out
that,
the
like it's
shadows
always
and malice
fun
within your
doing that
hearts.
type of stuff.
Let your spirit shine brighter than the sky itself.
Like,
let me bear witness.
like I will say this, like the least campaign that the least official campaign that I do not like is Curse of Strahd. I don't like it. I really hate Curse of Strahd now these days because I don't like the writing for one point of aspect though. Like it's not good writing. Like Strahd sounds like a fucking insult half the damn time in the book.
Better people.
But like, it's poorly written in my opinion. Like it's a good campaign. Also, it's 4 levels lower than the rest of the party and took me down that they struggle with. Let's go! Fucking flex on them. I did that shit alone. Yeah, that's a fucking flex.
To accept the challenge. You have reminded me.
Fucking flex on them.
Perhaps the simplest duty in the world. To bear
That's
the
a fucking
burden of
flex.
creation.
That's what it really fucking is.
I need only to give one thing. It's a gift she once gave me without hesitation, and now I share it with each
If
of
you be a menace, you go the whole way. Yeah, you gotta fucking commit to the bit.
Before Amphorius is reborn.
You go, I didn't hear no fucking bell.
The past as we
Get the fuck back up and start being some bitch's ass.
The Amphorius will always benefit future generations. Allow me this moment.
I need to stand for a bit because my back's actually
I want
hurting.
to borrow a few minutes of your time
Oh,
to
that's such a
commemorate the
stand.
demigod
Whew.
who protected the holy city for a millennium. She was
Also,
Akima's
me as a short person keeps making my characters call to feel better.
the leader of the Chrysos heirs.
Well, thankfully, in the new fucking 2024 rules, a halfling can now move 30 feet. Even a gnome can, even a dwarf. Small people can just move as big as normal as fucking big people. But yeah, I like my characters seem mainly medium, like fucking my actual height in real life. Like most of my characters are like about 5'7", unless like they're the more external, more exotic races.
That's our song.
And Snowy used to love it.
Used to
I'm 5'7", same as my model.
Yes, Lady Trian. For that child filled with anxiety. Your songs always dispelled the clouds in my heart. Even if for just a moment.
Snowy was so cute and kind when he was little.
Yeah, I'm 5'7", which is not surprising because I'm actually just normal height.
Wow.
Like nothing too special.
Much. Maybe not as cute, but still just as kind.
So like most of my characters all become like 5'7", just for the hell of it, because okay, unless I'm like playing like exotic races like elves or dragonborns, it's a little bit different. Because like those species are a little bit bigger than normal.
Don't mention it. Your light is as bright as ever. Keep
really
it up.
just
Stay
wall.
strong.
In this story, and fucking Enforce is just killing people off.
See,
Like holy
Snowy.
shit! Like this is the fucking chapter. Also, me 5 feet.
Lady Trian.
Well, you're not the shortest person I've met. I'll say that much. You are not the shortest person.
The debate tactics I've taught you are nothing but sleight of hand.
I have met people about 4'1".
Honestly, without those techniques you taught me,
I have met people who are
French's journey
4'1".
might not have survived.
Good thing your head's still clear. The Chrysos heir of Kefali. I had no idea you had it in you while I was drilling those formulas in your head.
Man's got the fucking ghost of the dead speaking in his head.
Who could have thought, Professor? By the way, I've completely forgotten those formulas now.
Motherfucker, you're a shit student.
Some things never change. In our next lives, I'll teach you how to truly embrace
If it was glad you
your
heard him
divine
grumbling on
duties.
Let's go. That's fine. That's fine. I deal with some grumbles and menaces occasionally.
I'll be waiting.
Like Corvus's boyfriend said.
Professor.
When we play fucking League together.
Miss Castros? Aren't you going to say something?
Lord Finan, you have always been so approachable. Ever since we first met, you've seen me as a friend. It was the first time I understood what everyday friendship was like.
I wish I got a screenshot when they're all there. That's my fucking bad. Oh well.
But that's
Also, between you and your BF, you're definitely the gremlin. I can be at times. I can be. On stream, I definitely am.
laughing and chatting with you.
But off stream,
I
I'm very just
sometimes
chill.
Forget who I am.
I'm very much just someone who just chills out.
That's a real
And just
hazard.
will just randomly just be there at times.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
I'll just be in like VCs, just
Sorry,
randomly
I
occasionally,
forgot to
just
consider
relaxing.
your perspective.
Please, no apologies.
Like when it comes to off stream, like he is more
Despite
gremlin than I am.
everything, thinking back on
I
the
just play up
times
a
we
lot of my
spent
fucking
together
energy on
makes
stream.
me really happy.
I feel the same.
Goodbye.
Oh yeah, definitely. He is more gremlin on stream. He's more gremlin off stream than I am. I'm very just chill off stream. Like if I'm just in like just talking with people off stream.
Finan, after completing the flame chase, leave the decision to initiate
Off stream, I'm very chill. Like I'll say shit saying like, oh yeah, you should go rob a store.
The Chrysos
But I'm saying that's more as a pure fucking joke. Like I'm just saying to get people's reactions.
People are the true masters of this world.
Rest assured, I always keep your teachings in mind.
Like I will just like be just chilling most of the time in calls. But on stream I just am grumbling. I
Well
fuck
said.
around on stream.
You've got a good memory.
It's late. Anything else you'd like to add?
But if I'm high, I'm very much more chill. But I have not been able to smoke for quite a bit of time. So
I'm not one to show my
I can't
vulnerable
fucking really chill like I want to, but it's all good.
No worries. I've long
I wish I could
understood
fucking
how
smoke
difficult it is for
too,
you
real
to
quick.
open
I
up
really wish I
completely.
fucking could smoke soon, but I can't.
Thank you for bringing
Because one,
me
my
here,
fucking bowl's broke. Two, I have other medical shit going on.
You
Not medical shit, but more important shit that means to
Maybe
means I
what
can't smoke.
wanted to save wasn't you, child. But this crumbling world.
When I was high the one time, it was like someone pressed my mute button and I was just out of it.
Goodbye.
Let's go. We love the chill fucking sessions.
Aglaya.
Did you forget me?
Oh no, it was Fion's gay boyfriend.
Forget you. Like I'd ever. We aren't parting ways forever. You're just off to guard the gates at Castrum Kremnos. Let's not make this a tearful farewell.
Especially like with me, Covers, and Seb, when we play League offside,
You know
like on the
just how
off
to make a
streams,
person
we're fucking dickheads to each other. Where Seb will yell at
I
us.
have a feeling we'll meet again.
Like
in
Seb
this
will just
lifetime.
yell at us because we just do some fuck
Let's
shit.
have another showdown then. Deliver.
Yeah,
That's very
Mighty's
confident.
Fion's gay boyfriend.
I've changed since then. Have you seen this sword? It's a masterpiece freshly forged by Cartonis.
Like me and Corvus has been both on the ends of fucking Seb's yelling in
A
League.
bold statement for a mere mortal.
'Cause we just do
who
some
hasn't yet
fuck shit.
claimed the power of a titan.
We the Chumblies just go in.
See you around. Finan of Ides Elysiae.
Damn, he
It's a
full
date.
lamed you.
Mightymost.
Okay, yep, it's a date.
What a poignant yet splendid journey.
Blended journey. I'm still
And it's still
traumatized with
not
the
over
Chumblies.
yet. Is it?
We need that Chumply game going again. We really do. We need a full 5v5 Chumply team.
In the end, you did become the deliverer in this story.
A lot has changed while you were away. I've met so many people.
Is Cyrena his sister?
Tried so many things. I've found new resolve. And I've let
Maybe.
go of some attachments. I'm not the same person I used to be.
Korean spicy food so bad. Ah, I wish I had some fucking spicy food right now.
But to me,
I wish I had some spicy
you've
food
never
right now.
changed at all, Finan.
I want some spicy food. I really fucking do. Days later at Dawn Cloud.
Ah, Dawn Cloud. This place holds so many different kinds of memories. I remember you could see the Gold Weaver sign from here.
All the way down from the mountain. Yeehaw!
But my eyes aren't what they used to be 1,000 years ago.
Cyphera, you...
Seamstress.
Tell me.
Tell me, does Akama have any treasures so rare that not even your...
I mean, our shop.
Our shop has seen?
Cat lady remind me of the cat lady from. Yeah.
course
Every
it has.
Emporia's character is basically just a Honkai Impact 3
Gem of
character.
all worlds hidden somewhere in
That's
Dawn
really
Cloud.
it.
Apparently, it's a piece that fell out of the Dawn device.
Finan's Kevin, I know
It's
that.
truly a priceless treasure, being a
Um,
part of Kefali's divine body. Even I, the Gold Weaver, cannot witness its glamour.
I don't know the other ones because I never played Honkai 3rd Impact, but I know Tomo has.
Nice! Got it! Well, please keep
looking after the
Tomo
shop.
has, and that's like how he's just been pointing out, like, oh,
Let me guess.
Finance Kevin, Aguila is this
You're
person,
probably already
Mighty
plotting
is
to
this
sneak
one,
into Dawn-Cloud to
this.
steal that
Like, he's been
gem,
pointing them out
aren't
quite
you?
clearly.
And your next move is probably trying to sell it to the highest bidder, then distribute that money to the poor and the refugees in the Holy City?
The refugees?
Look, seamstress. Are you sure you aren't peeking into my head with your golden threads?
No, she just knows you quite well at
You
this
might
point.
be skilled at covering up lies, but your compassion is all over your face, plain as day. Don't lie to yourself. Do you honestly think this is the right thing to do, Cypher?
What else am I supposed to do? That's the only thing I can do with my power.
Steal? Yeah, bitch.
You keep talking about how I have the potential to become a good person. Or even what people call a hero. But I don't know what I need to do to get there! I can't weave golden dresses like you! I can't sing as well as Miss Hyceelins! And I definitely don't know as much as Big Sis Treby!
You can do other
The only
things.
I'm good at are the underhanded street smarts that no one even respects.
Yeah, it's good to have, you know.
But I still want to be worthy of you.
I know, Cypher.
I know.
You are justified in your anger. Destiny is never fair. And your path is doomed to be even worse than everyone else's. You are fated to walk in the dark and bear the world's misunderstanding in this journey. But you have to believe that everyone in this world is unique in their own way.
Believe, she says. Believe.
I am convinced that you're the only one who can bear the authority of trickery. Even if you have to contend with the legendary 300 master thieves of Dolos.
You can do it, kid.
I just want everyone to believe that the world is beautiful. And that everyone is simple. And kind.
Well,
If
kid,
only
that's
I
kind
could
of a little
get
hard.
everyone to believe that. Would that lie become reality?
Yeah.
If enough people believed in it, even though it's a lie.
We love to lie to
Lies
ourselves.
will always be lies, Cypher. But sometimes they can be more noble than the truth.
Huh. Are you really planning to just stand there forever? Honestly, sneaking around doesn't suit you, Deliverer.
I never thought I could slip past your sharp ears, Miss Cypher. I just didn't think it'd be right to interrupt.
Man, Finance so
obviously lost in
respectful.
thoughts.
We
Still
need
as
more
charming
people like
with your
him.
words as ever, boy. Your speech at the public baths wasn't half bad. I'll admit.
Thank you.
Also,
I had
who's
a
the
feeling
top,
back
who's the
then
bottom?
that
I
you
know,
were in
very
the
crazy
audience.
question. I'd say
Intuition certainly
Finance
is
the
a thing of
top,
wonder.
and Mighty's the bottom. But
And you didn't
I also
call me
believe it could
out
go
on the
other ways, so
spot.
probably switches.
You waited all this time to tell me.
Well, I thought you'd need some time to yourself.
Because like they were like there was a
After
whole
she
like
passed
gay
away.
bath scene that they had together. Like where they were just moaning crazily, which is
None
like
of your
all
business.
weird while they were trying to just battle in the baths. Like it's kind of weird.
Enough small talk. Tell me, what kind of trouble did you run into that you need me, the super old timer, to step in?
We've only met a couple of times, but you've always gone straight to business. I respect that about you, old-timer, so I'll cut to the chase. You're probably aware that Aglaya has earned the support of the entire city for the Chrysos heirs. Everyone believes that she died at the hands of council members who were against the flame chase. And the citizens' fury has been dragging these schemers out of the shadows one by one. But they didn't get everybody. To this day, we still haven't found Elder Kindness.
Kindness.
The leader of the cleaners.
Ah, I see. You're afraid she'll do something wild now that she's pushed into a corner, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes. I believe that Kefali's core flame, forever enshrined above the council theater, would be the opposition's final trump card against the Chrysos heirs. We're setting out to campaign against Aquila in a few days. With the Chrysos heirs gone, it'll be their best chance to strike.
So give you the idea for your VTuber, and do you have lore?
You think those desperate dogs will try to snatch the core flame while you're gone?
The reason kind of why I wanted to get into VTubing was
you want me to give them a nice
kind of like 2 years ago when I should have actually fucking
Right.
debuted like early last year, but I never did because I got fucking scammed
You sure
and
saw
ghosted
right through me, Miss
by an
Zephyr.
artist who I
know
don't work
exactly
and I
what
don't
you
like
can
saying their
do.
fucking name because it's been such a long dead
Godlike
issue.
speed, perfect disguises, untraceable movement.
I just wanted to do something on the internet. I wanted to make content, but I didn't want to show my face.
I have only one request.
So I kind of was like, okay, might as well do VTubing. Like, seems simple. Go, sweet. I can really just make a character here. That's actually cool. And the basics of the lore is basically
You have to deceive the rest of the Chrysos heirs as well.
Sharp, aka me, the Sharp
Hey,
person.
Deliverer, do you honestly think that there's no way I'll turn
They
you down?
I wanted a quick way to get knowledge.
Do you have any plan Bs if I decide to nope out
So
on this?
I found a vulture god,
As the demigod of
made a
trickery,
contract to
there are
gain
no
knowledge,
other trump cards
but
in the world that can
I did not
outrank
read
you.
the fine print. Because who reads the fine print these days?
know the answer to your own
I now have to work for said vulture god as librarian.
What confidence.
And
You
by
talk
signing
as
that
if you
contract,
have
I got a little
everything
few
in the
good
palm
little
of
traits
your
of a vulture. The feathers, this
So you
cool
did learn a
little
thing or two from her.
outfit I got.
I'll
I
give you
love
that.
fine prints.
Then let me tell you something you don't know.
Crazy cool. But now I work in a
Flame
library.
Reaver.
But hey,
I've been
I got
watching
this sweet
Akama
outfit, you know? And this vulture skull is pretty fucking cool.
You mean?
Bet you didn't expect that, huh? I've been tracking them all this time. And this is my conclusion.
Yeah, of course, I also do a little few other things on the side
That lunatic may
that
have
just
lost their mind.
involves a little
They're
bit
no
of...
fool. Why do you think they haven't made a move on Akama yet?
I mean, they're all fucking gay, apparently.
Professor Anaxa once analyzed this. He thought
That requires me,
it was probably because
that I picked
Kefali's
up in the
core
meantime.
flame was protected by the Council of Elders' secret arts.
Ha! Sacred Art's my foot! I could break those mechanisms with a flick of my finger. Allow me to let you in on the actual secret. They probably held off from attacking Akama
But yeah,
because the seamstress's
don't
defense
sign
network
contracts that
was
you don't know
way
that you
tougher
don't
than
read
you
the fine
thought.
print of. Always read the fine print.
Now that she's gone, and you're heading out to the Eye of Twilight.
Be able to turn
With the
make them
city's
smile
defenses
after
in
or show my face.
shambles.
Yeah, like I really just wanted to leave something. Like I just wanted to have something
What a
on here to
dangerous
show that like, hey,
situation we
I was
find
here.
ourselves in.
That I
But since you
I
were the one who
lived.
brought it up,
Best way to put it.
I'm guessing you already have a
That I
solution
did
in mind.
these cool things. I did, like I say that I can at least say I streamed. I say that I can at least become a VTuber. That
you
I've
are right now.
gained at least a good chunk
you
of
guessed it
followers.
right.
That I've gained
Consider
a
this a
lot.
2-for-1 deal.
Leave your
I'll
mark
keep
on the
that
world. I get that,
lunatic
yeah.
entertained on top of protecting Kefali's core flame.
Accomplished something. I was here and I'm
Oh,
proud of
big
you.
favor
Yeah.
after this.
You accomplished this. Like not many people can say that. Hey, you
have
went
my
to an
deepest
artist to
gratitude.
commission them. You went or you did it yourself.
That flame
Not
reaver's
many people say
power
they can
is
make their own
truly
model.
unfathomable.
Not many people say that. Oh, I went to an artist to get this cool
Please be
little model
careful.
I got. Not many people
Don't
can
forget,
say
Deliverer.
that.
There's
Fully.
a fundamental truth in this world.
And you now get to
Always get
leave
the
your
last
you
laugh.
get to leave your mark here. You get
No
to
need to
leave
worry about
something
a
to the world
demigod.
showing that hey,
I'll do my job.
you were here.
So
You lived. You existed.
need to make sure you don't
You
die before you pay me.
Were and are something. I get bigger gremlin. Yay! The Grove of Epiphany. Epiphany. Like,
I'm back.
I never thought I would get this far in
I've been
VTubing.
trying to stay away
Really?
from here since the Black
I
Tide
thought I would
destroyed the
always be
grove.
at 0 viewers. A constant
Through that,
zero.
Stay away from the memories.
But
that
I
might
met
make me sad.
many amazing people in
The
my
wind keeps pulling me back.
couple months of VTubing. I've made it to
Twilight
fucking
Courtyard's duty, after
216 260 something followers on Twitch, 100 something on YouTube subscribers, and 2 something on Twitter.
I know.
It's Pink Barbara. Yeah, it's Pink Barbara.
Study together.
This world does
But
open up a whole new
we
world.
have an
It
even
does.
more important
Like
mission this time
I
around.
met a lot of amazing
Lord
folks
Finan
that
has already set the
I
date
do
to
love and
compete
enjoy.
against Aquila. Being a descendant of the Sky People,
And I don't regret it. Like, there are some regrets I do have. Like, I can't
Right.
say I'm full of regrets.
At least I can
I
still
don't have
afford to
any
get
regrets.
lost in
There are
thought
some
once in a
regrets that I
while.
do have when it comes to certain people.
oh, ancestors. Please wait for just a bit longer.
But I'm not gonna get into it. It's just a lot of bad stuff with some folks.
In the grove.
My bestie this
Deserves
world, and
some
me and my bestie and my bestie are awesome homies. Let's go. But yeah, like I can't say that I don't have I can't say that I don't have any regrets VTubing. Like I definitely do have some regrets with meeting some people.
This was where Professor Anaxa gave us. I can still see that day in my mind.
But overall, I've enjoyed this. I met so many amazing and wonderful people.
Now, each of you will head off on your own path. However,
And I can't say that enough about
this
them.
warning. If you ever do anything disgraceful
Like,
out there,
meeting Corvus, meeting
don't
Seb,
ever
meeting
claim you
Tomo,
were the
meeting
student
Mila,
of
meeting
Anaxagoras,
EJ,
one
meeting
of the seven
everyone.
sages.
Not thrilled. Satire, you're cool as
Professor
fuck. You are
Anaxa,
too, my man.
there are
Like
still
meeting
other classes
Corvus,
scheduled
meeting
on the
Seb,
calendar.
meeting
Are
Tomo,
you
meeting
sure you
Mila,
didn't-
EJ, the Whisk crew.
Firstly,
just people who I
call
play
me
on in
Professor
general
Anaxagoras.
from time to time. They are some cool motherfuckers. Hell, even meeting Yomi through
the last
VTubing on
lesson
Twitter.
means the last
She's one of the
lesson
most fucking
I
awesome people I've met.
I will be entering
Like, she
seclusion
fucking
from today onwards to
beats
research
people.
ancient alchemy.
Well, not really.
And all my teaching activities will be put on hold.
But she's such an amazing person. Like, she does a lot of stuff, and she's fucking cool as shit. Like, I appreciate fucking Yomi. And I don't know if Yomi's watching. Yomi, if you are, you're an amazing person. Love you.
All you do every
I love
day
all my
is
friends
wag
I've
that
made through
sharp
this.
tongue of yours.
Starting to have some regrets, some of the
That's a
things.
credit
but on the other
deduction.
side, I met a lot
Fine
of people,
enough
amazing
ideas
people,
of
bonding,
this
able to
guy.
watch movies with friends and play games with. Yeah, like that's really it. Like, you're gonna have regrets. Like,
I have
no
nothing
matter
left
what, you're gonna have regrets of this type of stuff. But the people have made it amazing.
Professor.
And I do not, I don't regret the people I did meet that I have fun with. There are some people I do, but it is what it is. I have enjoyed my time as a VTuber, and I hope I still enjoy my time as a VTuber.
Surely you can't skip such a
To do like all
step,
this cool stuff
Professor.
is very fun. I enjoyed it. Like, Arcane are the friends we made along the way. Arcane is the friends we made along the way.
Is truly Professor Anaxa's nemesis.
We love Arcane.
Fine. Since Hyacinthia
It took fucking Seb forever to fucking
go
finish
through
it
the
before me and Corvus could really talk about the cool shit of Arcane. We couldn't
Since
talk
some
about
of
the
you are
fucking jokes
so
with them.
eager to speak, why don't we
Arcane
start with
moment.
you, Finan of Ides Elysiae? What is your post-graduation aspiration?
Like, there were so many times that me and Corvus were about to talk about something from Arcane with Seb around, but we
Well,
couldn't because Seb didn't fucking finish
not
it.
exactly an aspiration, but the only thing I want to do is to protect the people I care about.
But no, like,
see.
I really do love
So
the
you
people
want
I've
to
met.
be a hero?
JB not.
Next.
We couldn't fucking talk about that,
didn't
me and Corvus
say.
said. We could not talk about the fucking JB memes. No way your thumbnail was crazy. Your VTuber was
Casters.
shirtless.
You've been giggling for quite some
Let's
time.
go.
How about you?
Let's go. The LewTuber works again.
Perhaps my answer is a
Welcome
bit
in,
vague and
Roxy.
meaningless,
Welcome in.
Professor Anaxagoras. I hope the world can be freed from the agony of death.
Thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank
so
you.
that every living being may find calming peace.
How naive.
I am Sharpy BT, Sharp for
So
short,
naive that
and
it
I'm a
makes me want to weep for your
LewTuber as
fairy
well.
tale.
Hope this Vulture librarian can make your day.
This is why I don't want to follow those outdated protocols. All I get are boring. Since you suggested this whole process, why don't you wrap this up, Hyacinth.
I was kind of disappointed when I didn't see what I was
Share
expecting.
your aspiration with everyone. And
No,
let's see if
just for
yours
you, just for
stands
you.
out.
So it's finally my turn.
There you go.
Good thing I came prepared. My aspiration is nothing less than completing the final blank page.
Sharp
at
the
end of
shirtless
the hero's
VTuber.
epic.
And there is more of my model
Page?
on my non-sphere account that I do not have linked, but it's very easy
An
to find.
interesting
It is
description.
basically just my
Do explain,
my original
assistant.
account. Just add the non-sphere
I've read
NSFW
all of
at the end of it,
Artorias' heroic
and
epics while studying at the
you'll see a
Guild,
little bit more.
and a common thread came to my attention. Almost
You'll see me
every
jamming in one of them
epic
as well.
ends with a description of the hero's
Nipples.
achievements.
I do have nipples.
You
I
mentioned
have
how
nipples.
the everyday people of that time lived. No one recorded the struggles and suffering the commoners endured.
So you're saying that instead of legendary,
Dingling, there is a
you're
dingling.
more
There
focused
is.
on commoners living on the peripheries of historical
There
record.
is some schmeat on my non-safer work Twitter.
Perhaps I'm influenced by my background.
Not the real schmeat, but it is virtual schmeat.
My ancestor, Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, raised her spear against the sky.
I know, I saw.
and ushered
Yeah.
in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day. Her story is told
I
to
follow that
every
account as
child
well.
of the
Shit.
Skyfolk. We have no doubts about Celiosi's greatness, yet her towering figure overshadowed every record from that entire era.
I actually have no idea who fucking follows that account, to be honest.
Allies and friends. What about the survivors and those who died in the great battles? Whenever I think about
I found it when I started seeing your videos.
her brilliance had become as blinding as Axelos, lording over everything on the ground. That's why I'm glad that my era does not lack heroes.
But yes, the lewd stuff does happen over there occasionally when I have the willpower and energy to do a little recording of something on my model over
Instead
there.
of becoming a hero and ushering in a
crazy.
golden deluge to baptize the world anew,
I think the only video I have there is
save all the ordinary humans from drowning
the
in
schmeat
rising
soft.
waves. I wish
Yeah,
not
it's
to
only
return to
soft.
the
It's only
sky,
soft schmeat.
but to walk among the masses.
The schmeat
on
is soft over there. It's soft over there.
I believe
So
it's the only way
soft
for the
sweet
saga of creation.
schmeat. Ding-a-ling swings.
Include a footnote for the everyday
It was
people
not the
on its blank page.
hard meat. Best way to put it. It's not the hard schmeat.
I'm getting embarrassed from remembering how I said all that. But my
There
beliefs
is
never
the
changed.
there is that
Now
toggle
I
as
really
well.
have a chance to stay behind the hero's front line and realize my dream.
I've never seen a VTuber show like yours. It's unexpected for real.
What are you doing here?
Well, I'm glad to make your day or night or evening, whatever time zone you're in. Sharp relating to Pink Barbara.
You guessed it.
Even though I'm not gonna be pulling for Pink Barbara, I'm not gonna be pulling for her, sadly. I need to save gems for next patch.
And get their blessings.
I need the fake collab stuff.
That's the only way for creatures on Earth to forge the rainbow bridge to the sky.
And I don't want fat fuck on my I don't want the fat fuck. If I put fat fuck on my fucking account, it will just eat everything. I guarantee it. The fat fuck will eat everything.
Don't worry. I have little Ika with me.
Little Ika. Oh, I have actually didn't notice this. I did not notice this. But fucking little Ika, aka Fat Fuck McGee, has an asshole. Little Ika, the fat fuck, has an asshole. Oh my fucking god. I did not fucking realize. They gave that thing a fucking asshole. They gave it an asshole.
Good,
They
Ika.
gave fat fuck Ika
Well,
an asshole.
What brings you here, Danny?
Yeah, and Lil Ika has the nickname Fat Fuck. People have been giving Lil Ika all across Twitter and Honkai Star Rail and Hoyoverse in general. Because this thing has eaten 48 apples in one sitting.
Gray will be able to go home after this mission.
48 apples. That's some fucked up shit. Why did you notice that? Because they're getting overboard with the details.
Oh?
Well, Hoyoverse has a couple nude models
They do have some kind of hidden powers
in
to
their
make
fucking
prophecies now?
folders. They do. Like, Hyacina has a nude model. The Sons of Caledon, 4 female members have nude models. And I think there's one more that has a nude model.
No, I didn't understand that either, Lil. Since we've already
Like,
met up,
Hoyoverse is going
why
way
don't you
too...
come with me, Danny?
When did he is 4 eyes, so... Because like, I just like, that's a little weird. What does Ika have right there? That's not like a fucking tattoo. No, that's a fucking asshole.
That's the dependable express guard for you.
Like, that is straight an ass. Fuck out that chest, oh well.
Oh, a delightful surprise.
Let's go! Let's go! Moving at the speed of sound.
There must be
I have
memories of
places to be. Follow my rainbow. Crazy.
This is
The
the
divine
divine
object, the sky people, the chromo coffer.
Our ancestors dictated that when a descendant of the sky folk
They
is
must
ready
first
to
awaken
challenge
spirits of their
Aquila
ancestors.
again, only after this can the very prudent,
prudent when you say.
the soul of an ancestor slumbers here.
But no, I fucking just
Now,
look at the screen and
I
I
will
notice some
waken them.
random shit occasionally from time to time. Like, when you're a gamer, you notice stuff.
I am Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard, a descendant of the sky who has inherited the duty of flame chase. The time has come to fulfill our clan's dead ancestor.
Ancestors, please bestow me your generous offer. I'm fucking listening right here. Fuck it. Oh no, it's an old ghost. Ghostbusters, where are you?
Who has a...
It's I.
Nah, you're 4 eyes.
Hi,
See stuff
Cynthia.
others don't.
A descendant of the
I
sky.
do. I am actually 4 eyes.
apologize
My model
for
just is not
interrupting
wearing.
your son.
I'm actually wearing glasses myself.
You are. Lord
So
Christmas.
I do see a
Aren't
fucking
you?
lot.
I read your story in our family tree. You were a righteous judge who vindicated many who were wrongfully accused.
I never imagined someone in this era would still remember my name.
Around at the speed of sound.
Our bloodline and duty have continued.
I'm just going fucking insane a little bit.
Distant
If I'm being honest.
age.
Indeed, it has. I have awakened
I
you.
awaken
in
to
the
hope
of
you're a
receiving your
blessing.
For the flame chase
For the
journey
flame
is
chase
nearing its
journey.
perfect conclusion. And retrieving the core flame of Aquila is the final
Perfected
consolation.
Cynthia, you
Yes.
look very young, and you do not have the
Bitch, she may
bearings
look
of a
young, but guess what? She
warrior
has
who
fat
can
fuck himself.
contend. How can you convince me that this blessing
My
will
PF
not
on
turn
your stream
into
has
a
Are we sure Sharp is
curse,
autistic?
leading a child like you to your demise?
1,000 years ago, Seliosi, who conquered the
And
skies,
thank you
left
for the
behind
follows. Well,
entrusting the
thank
mission
you,
to return the
Riley.
Sky Titan's core flame to her descendants, to people like you and me. Though I'm not a warrior,
Are we
I
sure
will not
Sharp
turn
isn't
away from the mission that has
autistic?
flowed through our blood for 1,000 years.
I can be dead serious and tell you straight for a fact, you to you and your boyfriend and everyone
And
else
I'm
here
not fighting
who's listening.
alone.
I am
have the
not
strongest and
autistic.
most tenacious companion
That
in
is
the
for a
world.
fact.
Amphorius is an era brimming with heroes. The burden of retrieving Aquila's core flame no longer rests solely on the shoulders of the chosen
Ooh, I got fucking tears in my eyes. I got tears in my eyes.
I aim to mend the fissures in the sky and heal the wounds of the people.
Ah, fuck.
I desire to define the mission of the Skyfolk in my own terms.
But no, I am not autistic in any sort of way. Is that self-diagnosis? Well, I can say that I have never been tested. I have never been tested for autism.
In your words.
So it is a self-diagnosis that I'm not autistic.
Resilience, but something deeper within. Receive my
I'm just slightly insane from time to time. It's a very normal thing here. Yes, 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 yes. Yes.
Bridge of rainbows.
Sometimes a silly gets out of me, and I have to beat it back in with a bat.
Thank you for your trust, Lord Christmas.
And slurp it up like noodles.
We won't let you down.
I go yum 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 yum.
Thank you.
Correction, very much all the time.
All pretty strong.
I'm just slightly a little silly.
It won't be easy convincing them.
You know,
Now,
if Forrest Gump can
next
be silly,
ancestor
I
on the
can be
list.
silly as well.
Her spirit is set to rest in the vortex of Genesis. A pity that the
I'm
ceremony
just a
is
silly little
performed
man,
instead.
yes.
Shall we?
I sometimes let the voices take over. They tell me to swing from the chandelier. So, spirit of water with me, I can use the technical curve. Okay.
Oh, I remember. I didn't expect you to keep at it this long.
Follow your
That's
rainbow.
so like you, Danny.
Oh no, the voices, the voices! They're back! The water wasn't easy, but I hang now.
That makes sense. Bagusa was
Oh,
always
wait,
described
what?
as a fickle
Do
titan.
you remember? I was on your stream a while ago.
Since you're offering, then let me put your skills
Let's go,
to the test,
Roxy!
Danny.
Form this technique is unstable. I like to let one person through. You know, I would get Dong Hong pregnant. I would breed this man badly. I'd make him not be able to walk. I make this man a fucking wheelchair.
Got it.
What was that random
I'm
ass
counting on
line?
you, Danny.
Sometimes the voices. Excuse me, Mr. Sharp. You said nothing. Hey, sometimes you just gotta breed a guy. Like I did with Tomo.
The vortex of Genesis.
Dance full of surprises.
This does feel way more disorienting than the ritual basin. Wait. Is
Lady Tribby.
Lady Tribby.
Oh, I think... Do you have to go already? It's been ages since you were last in Akama. You could have.
I really should get some fucking water because I'm killing my voice.
We
Damn, they gays, but be the good gays.
That's alright, big
That's
sister
gay,
Chibi.
but the good gay.
I've gotten used to life on the road.
Hey,
Staying in this
sometimes you
bustling
just
city
want to make a
actually
guy pregnant. It's
feels
not
odd.
so like everyone feels that occasionally.
Besides, your
It's a very
prize
normal
student
thing.
gave me an incredibly tough mission to handle.
cut snowy
Like
some
sometimes you just want to see them
slack,
bite the pillow
He's still so young, yet
as you get them pregnant.
he's shouldering all the
think they
responsibilities
do.
Aggie left behind. Besides, Snowy's not the kind to ask for help lightly. Since he came
Freaky
to
Sharp.
it means you're the
Yes,
best
Freaky
person
Sharp
for
is
the
out to
job.
play.
You really spoil him, big sis Treevy.
Like me and Tomo already have a kid, and that's an Axia.
Just kidding. I get it. That deliverer boy does have a certain... Anyway, I'm about to head out. Oh,
The shark
big
that
sis
offers you
Treevy,
candy.
Before I go, got a little
No,
gift for you.
that shark does not exist.
Well, didn't expect.
That's a part of the game too.
You'll have to
If
wait
you
till
want to see the
nightfall.
full picture of what's inside.
I gift
What?
with a mysterious twist?
Gosh, nightfall.
Seriously?
Huh? Looks like we have company.
I'm sorry, you're divorcing your wife because she's fucking goofy? No, I'm divorcing her because she's fucking goofy.
Cypher. I'm Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard. Everyone.
I'm just going fucking slightly insane here. I really fucking am. I really am going insane.
Well,
I am just going insane
I'm
here.
Cypher from the long
I really
fallen
fucking
city
am these
state of
days.
Tolos. As for the
But that's
rest,
becoming normal these
it's
days as
all
well.
in history books,
Stress
so
does that to man.
I don't need to repeat
Who
it
doesn't
here.
anyone, to be honest?
So, you're from the Twilight Courtyard.
Still be upon you here.
Does that
Oh
mean-
no, Fluffy's a cool person. Fluffy's
Yes.
cool.
I'm a descendant of the Sky.
I enjoy Fluffy when I get to
Chrysos
see them
heir
chat.
about to take over the authority of Sky.
Especially when I try to pop by Fluffy streams as well.
That's unexpected.
Probably
I
stronger.
figured Celiosi's descent.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Syphy. Cindy is a master of her
Okay,
craft.
I literally am going insane because I thought fucking Tribby fucking said something else entirely right then and there.
Cypher. I may not be as strong and warlike as
I
Lady Celios
really thought
1,000
fucking
years
Tribby
ago,
said the fucking
but I'm
another
confident
word
I can carry
entirely.
out the mission of the Skyfolk.
I gotta fucking
All
read
this
better.
talk about
I really have to read better.
missions, you're making
I
it
thought
sound
that
way
I was a
too
you for a
serious.
second.
You've got to look out for yourself, girl. Don't push
Fluffy's in the
yourself too hard.
walls. Fluffy's in the
I hate to see
shadows.
that cute face all scratched out by
Fluffy's in the
awkward
shadows. Hello, I just finished the story. Let's go.
Cracking jokes.
I'm taking my damn time.
Looks like you haven't forgotten what Aggie said
Welcome in, my love.
years ago.
Anyway,
I always come
I've got a
back.
mission to
Oh
handle,
no,
so
Fluffy's
I'll get
purple guy.
Good luck, Miss Hyacinth. And if things get tough, just let that deliverer
Just
take
let the
lead.
deliverer take the lead. Tomo.
This cipher is in such a hurry.
Don't worry. She's always been like that. It's good to... Well, enough about her for now. You're here because of your mission, aren't you, Cindy?
The Voss, the core.
It's
The
the
core of
perfect
Voss.
opportunity for me to go and tuck Syphy's gift away somewhere safe. The Vortex of Genesis is all yours.
A day of peaceful repose.
I have no idea what I'm gonna go and. Guess we go this way. Fuck it.
I will join the heroes.
They
of
will
the
join the heroes of prophecy,
to
return to the sky, and retrieve
core
Corflame.
Ancestor.
Ancestors,
bestow upon me your
please
generous
bestow me your
blessing.
generous prophecy. Blessing.
Child, what brings you before me?
Yes, I am Hyacinthia of the Twilight Courtyard, the successor of the
I'm
Sky
the
People's
successor.
Sages. You must be General Electra. Legend has it that during the Chrysos War,
Hyacinthia, you seem well versed in our clan's
Hi there,
history.
dude.
And this
I'm
is
going insane
the
slightly
vortex of Genesis.
from all this yapping.
look, 10 stars have already
10
been lit.
stars have been lit.
The Chrysos heirs flame.
Are those
Core
the
flames
core
of
flames of
Thaddeus.
Fagusa and
Hydrate.
Gioinos?
Thank you for the hydrate.
Does that mean Hycelans and the mountain
And thank you for
dwellers
stretching
successfully
posture
carried out
and
their
posture check.
duty?
Love. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
As fellow pillars of Amphorius,
Oh, fuck.
who would have thought that Sky's duty could only be fulfilled after 1,000 years?
One of these days, I'm gonna fall fucking backwards in my chair again.
It's because Sky
It's
shelters
gonna
all
happen one of these
beneath it.
days. I've done it before.
If it were to shatter, the world would fall apart with it. That's why Lady Aglaia made the core flame of Aquila the final
One of these,
step in
I
our
will fall
campaign.
just from my chair.
Aglaia?
Sending you my ring insanity.
Is she still on the flame
She
chase
is a lot
journey
less.
after 1,000 years?
Sanity son.
Fortunately, she
Also,
has
love.
recently
Did
left
you
us.
realize Fat Fuck has an
You're right.
asshole?
She was indeed still guiding the Chrysos heirs forward.
Incredible. That girl actually managed to endure the merciless erosion of time. And lasted for so long.
I saw a post about that.
Answer me, Hyacinthia. Since you recognize me, you must have also read my writings, no?
I literally saw
regarding my
fucking
lineage is
Hyacinth was
etched in
talking
my
to Dong
memory.
Hong.
In that case, you're...
Yes.
At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the Skyfolk will mend dusk and dawn.
Will mend dusk and dawn.
They call them classes for posting hole on main.
Unfortunately,
I see. Yet, Trebios's prophecies never fail.
Yet Tribo's prophecies never fail.
Perhaps you'll be the one to witness its fulfillment, child. May the prophecy lead you to a gentle...
Thank you.
You know what? Sometimes the horse,
Whatever
the Pegasus
fate the
that's fat as fuck,
prophecy
has to fucking post asshole pics to make money,
like you,
to make
child.
food.
Take my blessing, Hyacinthia. But your resolve has touched
Sky
me.
divinity is fair to pass
The
on.
sky's divinity...
Your blessing is a treasure beyond measure,
Rest
General.
well.
Rest well. I'll make sure your gift is put to...
So I gotta be coming close to finding the fucking bird.
General Ectra is so different from... Alright.
Like, come on,
Time to
why
get
didn't
back
you
to the
just
road.
kill the bird?
It went great.
Your spirit water arts are a huge help. Okay, what's the last ancestor?
What's wrong, Denny?
I'm a bit concerned about the prophecy you mentioned. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the Skyfolk will mend dusk and dawn.
You've always been a bit of a sensitive soul.
You've always been a sensitive
haven't
soul.
you, Danny?
Haven't you,
Lady
Danny?
Trinan deciphers countless prophecies every day, and this one's just another.
I hope so
Come
too.
on, Danny. Don't look so gloomy. We're gonna have to take a.
Where are we going?
Our final stop is Lord Mighty's home.
Mighty's
Castrum
home.
Kremnos.
Oh, we're seeing the other gay.
We're here.
Castrum
Lord Mighty
Kronos.
has been fighting the Black Tide here.
I'm worried
alone.
about him. Wanting us to watch for the flame rear's actions.
That means he hasn't been consumed by the Black Tide. We're here to
Yeah, the
complete an
motherfucker
important
can't
mission.
die.
We
What are
shouldn't
you in
interfere
total
with
game?
this
We
battlefield.
only recently just got. We only
Don't you
started
agree,
dating
Danny?
at least a month. About 2 months ago. I want to say now.
There.
We've only
That
recently started
sleeping
dating.
Spirit
About 2 months.
is my grandmother.
Yo,
Yes,
grandmother.
My grandmother Jacinta was a warrior.
Yeah,
she
almost 2
represented
months.
the Twilight Courtyard in the Kremnos Festival.
Like, I'm pretty sure my math's fucking correct.
She fought her way through every challenge. I've
Then
never
you're
looked
super
too
freaky,
deeply
Sharp.
into the details of such ritualistic. Behind the glorious duel was a tragic end. Not long after the festival, my grandmother's injuries worsened.
Don't worry, we're already trying for the
passed
second
away
kid.
far from home.
And accident needs a sister again.
Her death marked the final collapse of the Twilight Courtyard, already fragile under the shadow of war.
Lord Kratos.
Seeing him lying there, gravely wounded, bleeding out. But when I heard Lord Kratos took that fatal blow to protect, to quote Lord Finan, Kratos.
Like, I
must
technically
have
make
done
Hyacinth
that
another kid of ours,
become a
but
better man.
she just doesn't have what it takes.
You're getting better at this. In
She
her
doesn't
final
have the
diary entry,
hips.
My grandmother wrote. I wonder what she'd think when the one awaking her turns out to be
It is
her
a genetic that
beloved
is passed through
granddaughter.
all family members.
I will join the heroes of the prophecy to her ancestor.
Please
Please
bestow me your
bestow
generous
power.
blessing.
Is this...
Is this the
Wait.
world of living? Wait, you could be
Grandmother,
grandmother.
it's me.
Hyacinthia, my little hummingbird. Why? How?
Well, first, thank
Why
you
is
for the
it
follow.
who awakened me?
Violet. Special lighting. Thank you for the follow, Violet. Thank you.
Happy for all my
Poor Tim, we're gonna
ancestors
end up in a
mistaken,
wheelchair
but now
with you, Sharp. That's the
I
plan.
can't even experience the joy of seeing you again.
Do you remember that you and Father took me
And
to
welcome
my
in,
very
Violet.
first
The
sky
first
ride
thing you
when I
could
was
see
8?
is me shaking my fucking hips.
Back then, you wanted me to pick one accessory out of 4. The sun crown representing nobility, the storm bracelet symbolizing strength, the ice ring embodying wisdom, and the radiant
There you
pendant
go.
signifying kindness.
And just for the hell of
Do
it,
you remember the one I chose?
You spoke an innocent
a
little
little bit of
prayer,
that.
infusing a faith.
Yes, and I remember how surprised you were. In all those centuries, no other child of the Sky People had ever made
Waste
the
the
same
snatching
choice
inside your
either.
day slash. My day's been going good.
There was a
My
time when
put
I thought
those
you were
away.
timid child. You never had much interest in swords or battle and had no relation to that.
My day is
fiery
going well.
determination,
I
strength
had a very
of our
eventful
blood.
morning. I had to go to the dentist to get my
And
new
I
retainers
told
going, get
myself,
that set up.
That's not a bad thing.
2 fucking weeks.
If
Yeah,
my
fucking
hummingbird
2 fucking
could
weeks.
live her
Goddamn.
life in
Then I went shopping for a bit. Then I started streaming after I
then
ate
it
a little
can be
bit.
Good thing.
And Tomo, you weren't saying that last
I
night when I
never
had you on the
felt
bed.
burden of retrieving the core flame of
Had you buying the fucking pillow.
would fall to you.
Don't worry about me, grandmother. I believe what makes someone a Skyfolk isn't just outstanding
But yes,
strength,
Tomo is my
but the
boyfriend,
capacity
Violet.
to shape the world.
I have gotten pregnant before.
When
We
the
already
world
have one
cried out for
kid.
him to challenge
Perfection
the
in
gods
Axia.
1,000 years ago,
Damn, really exposing everything I'm
Thelios had
main.
stepped forward and began the flame-chasing era. And now, as the flame chase journey nears its
And
end,
soon we'll be trying for another kid.
broken world
Hyacinth
is
could not be
crying out
the
for
next
something
kid because she does not have the waist
healing.
for the family.
Isn't it
It is a
poetic?
genetic thing that has to be passed
The
on.
saga that spans 1,000 years began with
But you know, you really can't see her fucking hips because her dress. So maybe she is part of the family. We don't know at this point.
If
Also
your
sweet.
mind is set, Hyacinthia,
But how are you doing, Violet? How
carry
are
your
you
resolve
doing?
through to the very end. Return to the sky with my blessing, and watch over this world on the threshold of salvation.
grandmother. Thank you. But I have one last request.
Speak, Hyacinthia. We should still
Thank you
have
for the
some
hydrate.
time.
I actually just
Before
finished
you
my.
go,
That was actually the last of my water with that
could you
hydrate too.
tell me
So
the
I have
tale
no
of the
hydrate
Sky
left.
Hero
I
once
have
more?
no drink
Just like you used to.
unless I go get more drink.
Then listen closely, my dearest hummingbird. After all, this will be the last time. For millennia, the Titans waged
You can hydrate later. I can hydrate later. Yes.
leaving the world scarred. A century of the Chrysos War plunged the nations into chaos and decay. Until a spear pierced through the smoke and flames that buried the prophecy of deliverance.
And block the sky red.
The celestial sheep,
Spear, the 100-eyed divine bird, the blazing sun and
crowned
wielding
with the
thunder.
blazing sun and wielding thunder.
Blazing sun and wielding thunder.
Those struck blind in 99 eyes
Struck
by
blind in 99
Nicanor,
eyes.
they
Your
kept
man's being
one
freaky
eye
on stream.
glaring at the children of twilight who received divine blessing, yet
I
turned
am very
their
much freaky all the
weapons
time.
against the gods. The Chrysos heir of the sky, Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, ascended the forbidden lands of the Eye of Twilight at dusk, clad in wings. To her left was the lion-headed Solibus the Sunlit Wings, whose roars breathed divine
Damn, you poor
flames
soul.
and scorched the world.
He loves him for it.
To her right was
You
the
have some
horse-riding
sanity.
Lunibus, the moonlit plume, whose graceful steps trampled the stars.
I start going
and
insane as I
heavens.
stream. I really fucking do at this point when it comes to this types of
The
games.
one warrior and her two beasts challenged the ruler
One
of
warrior
the sky,
and her two beasts challenge the
determined to
ruler of the
seize
sky,
the
determined
divine
to seize the divine
core flame through
plunder.
plunder. The Titans' every roar summoned lightning bolts, and their every movement stirred cyclones.
I just want to kill the fucking bird.
The wounded Titan's blood poured down
How's
like
y'all mean?
boiling rain upon the world and
we
converged
technically
into
met
scalding
through streaming through a mutual friend.
In the final moments of battle,
The leader was
the
who's kind
sun
of just taking a little
wings
of a
set
backseat
the
role right now.
Titan's wings of
Cool
flame,
Mila.
while the moonlit
She jumped in my
plume
stream one day.
sealed
We
the
talked for a
divine
bit.
body.
That was kind of it. We kind of just forgot about each other for a hot minute.
Battered hero of the sky,
Then the whole
wings
Minecraft
broken,
SMP that we were on, the
and her
Sleepy SMP,
body
that's kind of really how we
covered
kind of
in
really
wounds,
officially met.
struggled to lift her spear.
Took 3 hours to get to this point, and we went here for a while.
the
Great.
last, the
We
Titan's
got we
divine
kind of officially met
body
on the Sleepy SMP.
crashed to the ground.
Even though I kind of really just kept myself by size of very few people I knew, because when I came to this Sleepy SMP, shot. When I got into the Sleepy SMP, I only really knew about like a few people off top of my hand. It was mainly Corpse and Seb who I knew, and that was kind of really it. So I was kind of very much just alone most of the time, besides like a few things. It wasn't until like probably halfway through the SMP that we started really talk a little bit, but even then it was more just on and off shit, where I got invited to the Wisp server to hang with them for a Marvel stream. And that's kind of how we really kind of met, and it's kind of just we just talked every so often. And some shit happened here and there, and we got together. It's the best way to put it.
My descendants will be blessed and cross.
But yeah, it was basically through Minecraft. It was really just Minecraft. That's how we met. Like it was basically Minecraft. Is how we met. Even though that is never a good way to meet your significant other, in my opinion.
Up here.
No, we have not met in real life.
Send off the Chrysos heirs?
Because we live in very much two different countries.
Let's go talk to him.
He is the above country, I'm the below country. He is in the land of snow, I am in the land of guns.
I know this is a big ask, Namazuni.
Please don't say that, Lord Finan. It's an honor for us to be entrusted
There's the
with
occasional
this task.
French over there, and there is a mixing pot over here where I
Let's hope our concerns
because I'm
don't
very
come true.
American.
I hope you all return safely, my lord.
But Tomo, yes, Tomo knows what I look like in real life. He actually knows my proper name, as I do with him. I'm the land of sanity laws.
You didn't oversleep.
But yeah, in my opinion, you should really never meet your significant other in Minecraft. So we really don't say that we met in Minecraft, but in reality, we fucking did.
Ready, comrade? If all goes according to plan.
Because Minecraft is known for one thing only these days, sadly.
Separating Amphorius from the world beyond the sky is truly Aquila's doing. That would be a problem.
Era
We
Nova.
need to get you. Let's leave the
Technically, okay,
emotional
meeting was
goodbyes
MC,
for later.
but getting
That'll give
close
us
was
some
not
time to
MC.
figure out what we should
My
be
real name
feeling
is
at
not
that
Archibald.
time.
It
So,
is
that
no,
budding
actually, it's
Sylvan,
nowhere
didn't
near
teach me
close to
some
my
crack
name
the
part
champagne
is.
at halftime to watch victory slip away.
That is actually the furthest thing away from my name.
Well, then I have to use something
Like
else.
that is the
Hung taught me his
furthest
comeback.
thing away from my name.
He arrived before everyone else and climbed to the cliff top to wait for us. He's
Lord Finan, please make sure you all come back safely.
Please defeat the indifferent Eye of Twilight.
Thank you all for your blessings, but I'm not.
If my
the main
name was
attraction
Archibald,
today.
I would
Please don't hesitate to
fucking
cheer
end
for
my
Miss
life
Hyacinth.
right then and there.
Hyacinth.
She's not just the. While the flame chase journey
I would go
is led
rob
by
a
the
convenience
Chrysos
store and
heirs,
get a 5-star
it's not just
police
those
chase
chosen.
in real
Let's
life.
extend our gratitude to
Hero,
GTA
your
style.
saga will be chronicles and epics.
Warrior from the Outlands, endowed with the might of...
Quite the flatterer, aren't you?
That praise was hard. The guest.
Can I please just fight a god, please, and kill a god? Which will main from Discord. We mainly we talk a lot on Discord. Be it just text or on call most of the time, which a lot of time we call at night for ourselves.
People of Akama,
And we just stayed up for quite a
I've
bit of
been
time,
blessed by the ancestors
all while
of the
doing
Sky
stuff in the
People.
background on each our side, where it's, for me it's a
They
lot of
have
times
agreed to
doing
bestow
classwork.
a 1,000-year mission to me, and to have me claim the core.
Still think you're like an hour away from. God fucking damn! I just want to kill a god finally. Adorable gay. A lot of times I'm just working in the background, either on classwork or I'm just doing some like game stuff.
Light calendar.
And Tomo is usually doing
Hyacinthia
stuff in the
of
background
Sky
as well.
People, and prepared to lead the children of
So we're
humanity
literally just keeping each
back
other
to
company
the
while we
sky.
just work on stuff. Is really how it is, and we just make comments to each other.
History doesn't breathe.
Because last night we were just
At
kind of
times
playing
it suspends its
the baseball
breath for
stuff
millennia
on
as the
Honkai on
time
Star
is
Rail for a bit.
frozen. At other times,
Just shit
it
talking the
pants
fucking
rapidly as
comps
if
they put
poised
us
to
with.
topple the world and our civilization in an instant. Its hurried gasps have sparked a tempest, sweeping all
That's a
of
good
us
question
all.
actually, because I'm like this is no secret. I don't really keep it a secret. I don't really hide it, but I'm kind of emotionally unavailable at times. Like I have a very hard time with emotions.
It's your turn to fulfill your duty.
I do like say I do like
us into the heart
use
of
words
the
of
storm
affirmation and all
as
that.
the executioner
And
of
I
this
do
mission.
try to be romantic, but I don't think I'm the romantic one. I really don't. I think Tomo is more, but that's mainly because of just me being more emotionally unavailable at times. Because I don't really do emotions. Best way to put it. I've always had a hard time with emotions. I can be, yes. But with my emotional availability, I'm a fucking rock at times. I don't say I'm the best person of being romantic. Oh no, it's just that I'm literally just an emotionally unavailable person at the time. That's how I've been my whole life. Like, I'm not like a sociopath, but it's just that I've never been one to really, how to put this correctly, because I know emotions like that. I feel emotions. Like, I'm not like emotionally devoid like that. Like, I have emotions, but I just don't really, I guess, rely on emotions all the time. Like, I'm more of a logic person when it comes to a lot of things. I will logic myself a lot of things at times. Oh no, like, yeah, I'm not surprised. It's just more so like I've always kind of just been more reserved, and I guess that is the best way to put it. Reserved in a lot of cases, my whole emotions. I don't really act on a lot of emotions.
The team tasked with
Is the
conquering
best way to put
Aquila
it.
has finally assembled.
It's just something that I don't really act upon.
So full of energy, comrades.
And even Tomo,
Seems I
like
chose the
even Tomo
perfect
knows
day.
I'm very much emotionally
Addison.
hard to get to at
all
times, where
yours
I
now.
don't really show my emotions as much. Like,
Legend
he has
tells
seen
of
that
the
quite.
Skyfolk
He's seen
once
that most.
divided
Have
into
y'all had
many
ever
tribes.
the emotion things? No.
The sun folk worship the sun,
I wouldn't say no, unless like
The
Tomo has an
rain folk
issue,
were
like then
devoted
he
to
can just tell me in DMs real quick.
and the winter folk waited for signs in the snow.
But I would
Our
say no.
ancestors lived under
Because like
They forgot
I still pick up
The
social
light
cues,
that
I still pick
illuminates
up
the
all
world.
this and that when I need to
that's
do stuff
why
and all this.
the Rain
for
and
him.
I want to
So
use
it's
the
never
Rainbow
been
Bridge
like
to
an
link
issue, but
everyone's
I
hearts
can show
and give
emotions. It's
hope.
just I very rarely show emotions.
Ancestors, with the rainbow as your guide.
Who's more
lead me
straightforward? Oh,
back to the
I am
home
more
of the
straightforward. Yes.
Skyfolk, a
With that,
land
I
we
will
have
tell it
not
to him straight a
seen
lot of times.
for 1,000 years.
I will literally give him options. Hey, do you want the nice answer or do you want my normal
Oh,
big head
Rainbow
answer?
Bridge,
The thing.
please guide us to ascend to the skies once more.
Stretch.
Friends, let us soar together.
Let us soar together. Oh, fuck. That's a good stretch.
Flying along the Rainbow Bridge is
Well,
truly
it's truly an amazing experience. Pink Barber playing her evil plot. It really fucking is. Pink Barber's ready to fucking kill the world.
Built a magnificent civilization among the heavens. This must be where the heroes we are here to end the journey. Yes. Well,
but no, I'm very straightforward when it comes to a lot of things, and when it comes to conversations, because I know how dickish I can be with my words, how very much rude I can sound.
Apparently, the division was between the two most important in Celiosi's
where I can sound like I'm very much an asshole at times
among her people.
To people. If I don't
after driving
really
the Titan to the brink of defeat,
I have a filter, but I have to
companions,
physically manifest. I have to actually filter myself. I have to actually restrain how I talk a lot of times. Like on stream, like, yeah, this is actually how I fucking talk in real life. I will curse like a fucking sailor.
Back the core flame of sky.
Now, like, will I go insult people?
Some say
no.
She sealed the wrath of the god within herself.
It is what it is.
Trapping them
I will not insult people in real life. Like, I will not just go up straight to your face, oh, you're a fucking dickhead, fuck you. I will not do that. Like, I know how to restrain myself when it comes to that.
I would have considered it a fairy tale, but after seeing what happened with Professor Anaxa, not as that Titan.
Yeah, I do believe that, because I know with some friends I have to be more nice with words. Like, for example, one of my mods, he really becomes unhinged. I do become unhinged on League. I really fucking do. I have said shit that has almost gotten me chat banned in the recent times that I played League.
Maybe the Eye of Twilight has
turned into yeah. Basically, just what Tomo, like, he doesn't have an issue with me being how I am with emotions. That's really much it.
A delightful surprise.
That's the best way to put it. But no, I can keep a filter on when I speak. But I know with some people.
But all I can see is darkness.
That chat banned in 3 different games. That is true. But no, I know how to filter myself when it comes to certain people. Like, for example, one of my mods, Purple. With her, I have to be a lot less dickish. I have to really watch how I say things to her, because she is a very emotional person. Purple, I love her all the dear. I love her all the dear. If she's here, hope she is. Hope she's having a fun time. But I know I have to be a lot more.
The sky priests would gather here during peaceful times and pray to the god for warm breezes and good harvests.
Filter with how I speak. Like, she knows I can curse. She knows I will literally say shit straight to people's face if I have an issue.
Think of it as a
but with her, when it comes to her having issues, I have to watch how I say things.
In any case, exploring in the dark is never a good
And it's really just who I'm around. If I'm very pissed, then yeah, I will say shit. If I'm pissed, I will wreck someone's fucking day. If I so feel like it. And that has only happened very few times in my life, but I know when it does, and I have to step away. There are times where I just leave Discord calls because, okay, I'm pissed. You're starting to fucking annoy me. I really want to say some shit that I know I will get banned for. I'm just gonna walk away from my computer, mute this whole channel for a second, mute you for a whole second.
Gray, Memi, can I borrow your powers?
We say it all the time. We say I love you to each other all the time. We very much say to each other all the time when it comes to just talking at night.
Give me a little feel the flow of time. Over there. And over there.
We do. We say every day.
Done. There haven't been many people.
I knew you could do it, Memi.
And it's one of the more easier ways for us to convey stuff occasionally. Quayla, gathering storms of wings. Get that real quick. It's just one of the more easier ways for us to convey emotions occasionally.
The god's choice is clear. May the Eye of Twilight.
But no, there has been times where I just had to step away from people when I'm just pissed, because I will say shit.
But we can't.
Which is very normal for me to do.
Arrogant son of Badakwa. The Sunborns, the Rainfolk, will not suffer.
The Rainfolk.
May the Eye of Twilight never
avoid the pursuit of dark
There's genuinely
clouds.
I feel expressing it with an I love you is never.
Doesn't
Yeah.
like rainstorms.
I don't think
seems a little
like
hard
if
to
there
believe.
is general love between both
But we should write
partners,
this clue down
I don't think it's an issue. I don't think it'll
It
ever be
is
an
as the
issue saying it
rumors said.
just right off the bat.
This-
But like that's just my
He's right.
opinion on
This
things.
venue is indeed where celestial
I know some
rituals
people
were performed.
like say, oh, like it's only like 2 months, like oh, you're still in like the early stage of relationship.
There we are.
That you shouldn't be saying that because saying I love you is very much a sense of commitment. But I say most people have an issue with commitment.
In the name
So
of the
it really just
sun turn of
even then
dawn
like some people just don't say it because
dusk.
oh like I don't know how they truly feel about me, like we've only been together for like X amount of months or a very short time. So it's very much just
Celestial mirror.
how people feel, which is fair. Who's sentimental? Tomo.
Foolish Cloudborn! How
I
dare
100%
you
say Tomo.
tamper with the celestial.
The Titan bequeathed the celestial globe to our ancestors, so that we could divide the light and
I
dark
see, Tomo.
equally between. But the Sunborn have asserted.
The land. How can Stormcloud cure?
I would say Tomo is the more sentimental one of us.
You. What are you trying to do?
Oh, here.
Fanatics, whose by Aquila above.
Meet your demise. I almost clicked the wrong fucking thing.
Terrifying memory.
Idiot, but okay.
The brutal internal strife is sad to see.
The proud some folks saw themselves
Do y'all have
as
a con-
divinely
No.
chosen, exacting
No.
long-standing oppression on
I
other
say
tribes.
no.
And
I say we
rainfolk
never
suffering
had that
beneath
yet.
them Began resenting.
We never had an issue like that at all, or not a friendly, lovely conversation like that. It's more so saying who will hang up kind of first on things occasionally.
No matter the era,
on the calls.
conflict among
Because
humans
one
is
of us
destined
either
to
needs sleep
persist.
badly or one of us is passing out slowly but
Having
surely.
witnessed the actions of
As we do
kindness,
things.
the cleaners. There's nothing
And Tomo
but
needs
empty
his sleep.
silence here.
Because it helps him more than it does me with my own sleep.
I
Because my
fear
sleep is
there
shit.
were
Half
no
the damn time.
winners.
Because I'm just a restless sleeper.
Perhaps I can piece together the true face of history.
Yeah, no, we never had that type of competition. That's what I kind of figured.
Yes, I already memorized it.
You also need sleep. Both y'all need sleep. My sleep schedule is kind of just bad in general. Where I will kind of usually sleep for 4 hours to maybe even just 2 hours. At times. Unless I'm napping throughout the day, then that's different.
Wind, snow, in the name of the sky's 100 eyes, the turn of dawn and
The
dusk.
turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe.
Awaken,
celestial
world.
mural.
Golden clouds.
Golden clouds,
blazing.
waiting radiance.
What a breathtaking
scene. Look, the mark of manifestation mentioned by the memory fragment. Y'all are glad to see more healthy relationships in this day and age. Oh, for sure.
I wonder if Aquila is also watching.
Like, I've seen a lot of shitty relationships, sadly, and that's mainly because of my brother and his fucking
We might be able
relationships.
to use this to our advantage and
Don't worry. The mural probably lost its original function ages ago. Alchemist's light, that being said, there's no
Because
power
as a
in this
kid,
device anymore.
and I told Tomo this a little bit,
We
I think I've
have to
told
find
Corvus and
another
stuff a little
celestial
bit of this
globe
as
if we
well.
want to change the weather in the mural.
I would see my brother constantly have female friends or girlfriends at that time. Now I know of it.
There! That circular device. I'm quite familiar
I
with
could
it.
see it happening if like nothing
That's
really
a
goes bad.
west-end compass of the Twilight Courtyard. We can use it to create a
Like
miniature rainbow
I
bridge to
could
walk on.
see it happening, but
Who knows?
I really can't
It
get out of
might even
America
lead
right now,
us to
sadly,
other
because of
areas.
just some
Technology
personal shit
passed down from the Golden Age is finally
that
proving useful.
hopefully won't
Let's go.
won't
Leave
last
the
more than a year if
adjustments and
anything.
calibrations to me.
Because realistically, it'd be easier for me to go to Tomo than him to come to me. In terms of just who would initiate? Oh, that's a good question. Really would be a good question. I think it would be
Boiling
really any of
pool
us.
Gold, said to be the energy source that powers the Eye of Twilight's divinity. You should watch your.
Well,
The mechanical structure
Both
is a
of 'em.
bit different
Both
from
of
the
these
one used
nuts,
in the Twilight
Corvus.
Courtyard.
Can you handle it, Hyacinth?
This might take a while.
But yeah, I think it would really just depends on like what's really going on.
Deep breaths and find the way out.
Oh, I don't like that. Ugh.
I think this should be right.
Try to find a working Canada sharp and then get full citizenship.
Look,
Well, technically, Tomo is not even a full citizen.
Well done.
Full citizen in
Now we
Canada,
can
yet, to my
cross.
knowledge.
Hey, careful!
That's still quite some time.
Is that a winged peg?
Looks like a mythical beast. Hyacinth!
I'm not entirely sure.
We can't assume it's friendly. Keep your guard up and follow it.
Not yet, but hopefully soon.
Legend has
Follow
it
the
that
horse.
the hero Celiosi was always flanked by two winged companions, Solibus and Lunibus.
I gotta
They
be
were her
close to the
steeds in
fucking
combats.
boss
They
now.
are still alive?
Usually it's 5 years. I don't know
disappeared.
what to become a citizen. I think we looked this up, but Canada has a weird thing, to
So
my knowledge.
heavy that it's hard to. Was that Lunibus's phantom?
If that's really the case, there must be a super strong obsession keeping it in one piece. Could it be some remaining bits of Celiosi's will?
We can't be sure of that yet.
Clock. I have something going on in a couple minutes. So what I'm actually gonna do is, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end this session right here. I know it's a little. I'm not close to the boss at all, and I promise I help. I do something with some friends, and I don't feel like switching. Well, kids are rather their pets. I'm fine with pets. For kids, that would all really depend on Tomo, to be honest. Like, I'm okay with kids. Like, since, one, they're not biologically mine, so I don't have to worry about any of my medical issues going to them, thankfully. That would be something discussed much fucking later, to be honest. Like, pets is, I guess, is a fine answer, but kids, that'd be like a fucking later thing. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here because it's gonna take some time, and I promised a couple friends I'd do something with them as well. So I'm gonna end the recording right here as well. So thank you for watching on YouTube, and bye bye YouTube.